Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Happy Thursday. I hope you are all doing wonderfully. A quick recap of the week, if you will. Yesterday was my last stream with MLB on their official Twitch channel because I am moving into San Diego very soon. So unfortunately, I won't have any of my streaming set up to continue throughout the rest of the regular season of baseball. So that was very fun. I want to thank you all once again for all the support over on MLB's Twitch channel for not just this season, but last season. 2 incredible years, and hopefully there's much more ahead of us, which should be a lot of excitement surrounding it. And then of course, in case you missed it and you're like, why are you moving to San Diego, Ashley? I have just accepted a job as a content specialist on the live team with San Diego Studio. Movers come next week. I'm gonna be following a few weeks after the movers, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very much looking forward to this job. I will be going on a slight streaming hiatus. However, I will be back once I have settled into my new city and my new role. So there's a lot of exciting happenings. Everything is kind of happening at once, but we're here now. We have the week ahead of us, including next Monday, and we should have a fantastic rest of these last couple of streams together before a short hiatus, if you will. With that being said, let me just refresh everything on my end so that it looks good on your end, and let's have ourselves a good stream. We have so much content to catch up on, so I need to catch up on everything. So today is kind of like a catch-up day. Tomorrow I should be back playing the event. At least that is what the goal is right now. But hello everyone, what's up Bunk, what's up Packers, how we doing DZ and Quinn, how we doing Kevin and Josh, welcome on in Gavin, Oren, how we doing JC, what's up Boogs United, Coral and Baseball, what's up Rory and Snake, yo, appreciate you Timmy, what's up TK, how we doing Little Gas Tank and Brooklyn, what's up Arknell, what's up Derp Dog, yo, appreciate you so much Grape, what's up Spiders, how we doing everybody, hey, it's all good Jay, I'm doing well, thank you for asking, how we doing, good afternoon, thank you so much Cornship, I see there's a hydrate already, gotta give me a chance to speak before you just throw hydrates out at me, I see you Quinn. But how we doing everybody? Thank you so much Gary. What's up Gav? I'm on slow mode. I know I'm on slow mode. Congratulations on your new position. I'm sure you will crush it. Thank you so much War. What new job did I get? I'm a content specialist with the live team at San Diego Studio. Exclamation point announcement. That command has been updated since the previous announcement, of course. Yo, what's up Greg? Welcome on in. Thank you so much Ultra. Yo, I appreciate you a lot Heartthrob. Thank you. What's up Brit? What's up Baseball? How we doing Gad? Good afternoon laddie. What's up Postmodern? That Votto moment is giving you fits. I believe I've done all the moments. But yeah, some of them were a little bit tricky. The one that took me the longest, I think, I actually don't remember which one took me the longest. There's one that took me a while. Maybe it was the O'Neal Cruz one, actually. I think it was the O'Neal Cruz. But best of luck to you, Packers. You got this. You bought a 20-pack and you got no diamonds. As much as I enjoyed ending yesterday's stream with that pack opening, oh, it's tough to kind of be back at ground zero for those last 2 diamonds that I need for the live series collections. But it's okay. We'll get there, of course. Yo, thank you so much, Medium. Thank you so much, Owen. I appreciate all of you. Favorite time of day. Let's go, Cooper. Hope you don't get flooded with gameplay complaints now that you're technically an SDS employee. I do not work on the gameplay team. I will always make sure to emphasize I am on the live team. My role and my responsibility is not on the gameplay team. Of course, people are going to say a whole bunch of things. That's where I need to step in and set some boundaries once streams do return. If it becomes overwhelming, I can always readjust different plans and streaming plans, but I'm sure it's gonna be okay. But no, I am not hired for the gameplay team. I am hired for the live team, and I will continue to re-emphasize that as much as possible. That's not in my job description. I can only control what is actually in my job description. I'm sure I'll be saying that a lot, especially over the next couple of months as, you know, the whole community kind of transitions and understands what my new role is, but it should be a whole lot of fun. Panda! Hi, Panda! Oh my goodness, that just made me so excited. Congratulations on the new job position, by the way. So sorry I've been a little distant. Life has been super busy recently, but I should definitely be more active. You don't worry one bit, Kaylee. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. One moment at a time. You're the absolute best. I hope you're doing incredibly amazing right now, Panda. Great weather in San Diego. I'm looking forward to it. Yo, what's up, awesome? Thank you so much, Owen. Appreciate everyone. Snap as always. I got you, Sandshine, with all of the snaps. Rud YM, wonderful human. I agree. Yo, thank you so much, Saturday. How we doing today? You just went to Cali for the first time. Now you're moving there. How exciting. It's very exciting, J Murph. What's up, Trevor and Alex with the 5-month resub. Oh my goodness, yeah, we do need to talk about Vaughn, Alex. But Alex, welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for 5 months. I really appreciate you. Emotes in the chat. What's up, Zach? Thank you so much, Tai Tai. Hello, Prim and Z. Hope you're doing well. Well, hopefully you won't get too many people spamming you, asking why certain players aren't in the game. Well, certain players have rights and some do not have the rights dispersed for different companies, but it's going to be very exciting. I'm excited to kind of see what kind of role I'm going to have with the streaming community, and how I can kind of be a liaison with all of that. It will be a learning process, it will be a boundary process, but it should be a whole lot of fun at the end of the day. Yes, facts, Panda, my PlayStation gets packed up a week from Tuesday. Last Tuesday, this Tuesday, it's gone. I'm only going to have my Switch with me, so I'm going to be the show on my Switch for the next couple of weeks, so we'll see how that goes. Of course, Braves are on fire. Yeah, Field of Dreams game is today. Absolutely. I'm gonna be honest, I've been hearing a lot of people talk bad about you getting it. I'm not sure exactly why they do, to be honest. I think it's dope that you're working with the same company that makes the show. It's because they don't know me and they don't understand me. They see like the very small amount of my life that I choose to share with all of you when I'm live on streaming. They don't see my resume. They don't see what I've done in college, what my GPA was, how I've been a research assistant for the last 2 years. I don't have anything to prove to them. I don't have anything to prove to the haters. I have proven what I have needed to prove to the people who need to know that, and that's really all that matters to me. That's all that matters to you. It is kind of funny how people just choose what they want to believe, what they don't want to believe, the rumors that they'll make up just because it fits their narrative a bit better. It's like, I don't know about you, but I don't think you know my resume, and my resume probably looks better than 99.9% of the haters. I would argue to say it looks better than 100% of the haters, but of course you can't just always generalize like that. But that doesn't mean anything to me. You all are what means everything to me, and how you're so supportive, and how you kind of don't allow people who are toxic or have been toxic to me to allow them any spotlight. So I really appreciate all of you. It is really cool how none of you ever have to go to battle for me, if you will. None of you have to stick up for me when I'm not around. But the fact that I've seen so many people argue and go to battle in my name is really, 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 really cool, and that's pretty awesome. I mean, it's sad for some people that have finally realized all of their different toxic actions, and how they know they've been toxic, how they know they've harassed me, how they know they have bullied me, and now it's kind of like, oh hey, maybe I shouldn't have done that for the past 2 years. So that's been something that I've been kind of coming to terms with, that community members are starting to see some people who have been like that, whether they were made aware of it or whether they were blind to it the past 2 years. So that's definitely been rather interesting to see the culmination of people and the differing perspectives and how it's all coming together. But what I do know for absolute certain is you all have always been there. You all have always been supported. You all know what I'm about. They know at SDS, they know what I'm about. I went through the whole application process. I went through the whole interview process. It was well worth it, and that's all that I have to say on that matter for right now. But I appreciate also very, very much. I got some notifications to catch up on, and Fight On with the 19-month resub. Thank you so much, Fight On, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for 19 months, and you're the GOAT. I hope you're doing well. Emotes in the chat, and Loudy with the 5 gifted subs to Trey, Clark, Dex, Lethal, and Nikolai. Let me see all the thank yous in chat to Laddie as I welcome you all into the Sand Squad sub family. Please enjoy those emotes and sub badges, but always make sure to thank your gifter. Thank you so much, Laddie. Emotes in the chat. We are 60% through a level 2 hype train. Thank you all so very much. Yo, appreciate you, Virtle. How we doing, Braves and Jess? Good morning, Constant. Yo, appreciate you, G Collins. Is March to October worth it? I really enjoyed that mode. I have not played it yet this year, just an FYI, but I have enjoyed the game mode in the past. Yo, appreciate all the congratulations, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm doing very well today, Bonsi. How are you? I get a lot of joy out of sticking up for you. All these that think they matter are really fun to toy with. It's like a cat chasing a mouse. Who we gotta fight? Ashley, we got you. Don't you worry about it, Red YM. You all just being here and supporting me is absolutely incredible. We don't have to fight anyone. You know, I've always have, like, I guess it makes, I'm wearing my shirt today, my Be Kind shirt. It's at Target. It's my unofficial Target merch. What was I gonna go with that? Fighting people with kindness is pretty awesome, because there's been even more insecurity, even more awareness of how people's actions in the past against me has not only affected me, but in turns has now affected them. And it's very, very interesting to see. I can go on a whole tangent, but now is not the time or the place, but it's definitely very, very fascinating to find out and see. Of course, I partner with SDS. No, I've not partnered with them. I've been hired by SDS, which is a dream come true. Allie with the 14-month resub. Ayo, there's a sub. Let's go, Allie. Thank you so much, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for being the best sister ever. Emotes in the chat. 80% through a level 2 hype train. I think I need to take some water. I'm running out of breath right now. Can the White Sox take the division? Yes, they're still in it, but who really knows at this point, of course. The old Ashley can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, because she's going to SDS. Yes, Kevin, yo, thank you so much, Corb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats, Ashley. Thank you so much, Allie. The guards are sole leaders in the Central. Gosh darn it, Clue. Hey, GG's for right now. Absolutely. You're rent-free in their head. If I was you, I'd be happy to have haters, because in reality, they're just hella jealous and wish they had what you had. Without a doubt, Soup. I appreciate you. We're just getting started. Get good. Welcome back on in. Love the streams. Thank you so much, Mike. Let's go, CVAC. Greatest karma is seeing your haters' reactions when you are winning, without a doubt. I know you're on the live team, but does anyone else ever wish there was a filter in the managed squad screen to only show players with open PXP missions, or only show July monthly awards and so on? That would be huge quality life improvement in my opinion. You're not wrong at all there, Tar Heel. What's up, Scott and Skittles? With the 4-month resub baseball day, Skittles. Field of Dreams this evening. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for 4 months, Skittles. I really appreciate you. Emotes in the chat. We're on a level 3 hype train. Thank you so much, MJ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Am I gonna watch the Field of Dreams game? I'm gonna be, with a few friends tonight, but the place that we're going to should definitely have it on TV. I will say I'm not as excited as I am for it this year as I was last year. Not only because my team isn't in it this year, but it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. It will still be a whole lot of fun and a lot of memories. No, I'm actually catching up on content, Big Mike. I'm catching up on the Showdown and Conquest. Once I finish those, and if I still have time, I will be jumping into the event. I do plan on playing the event all day tomorrow, which should be a lot of fun. And Dilly with the raid! Yo, Dilly, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm catching up on chat, but if we can get a shout out for Dilly, I would very much appreciate it. Y'all, if you can click that link once it's in chat and drop a follow for Dilly, I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, Dilly. I hope you're all doing well. We are just getting started. Thank you so much, Big Deal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope all is incredible. And Post with the raid! Get all the shout outs, please. Can we please get a shout out for Post? Post, thank you so much for the raid. Once you all see that link in chat, if you can click it, give it a follow. You're supporting an incredible member of the community, and both Post and Dilly emotes in the chat for the another raid. Thank you so much, Post and Dilly. I hope your streams went phenomenally. I apologize, I'll get to it in a second. I'm just kind of catching up with what I have in front of you. And Panda with the 16-month resub. 16 months, let's go. I'm so glad I have you as a friend. You are so positive and understanding. You make it really easy for anyone to be who they are unapologetically. Thank you. Thank you, Panda. You're the absolute best. We need to catch up really, really soon. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for the sweet 16. I hope you're doing well. Emotes in the chat. 16% through a level 3 hype train. Should be the Sox everywhere. Actually, they're not going to be doing Field of Dreams games anymore after this year with the Cubs and Reds. It's going to be going to like high school minor, or not minor, like high school little league, I guess you will, like high school, middle school, elementary school, something like that is what they have in plan going forward. Raid from the birthday boy. Happy birthday, Dilly. If we can get some happy birthdays in chat for Dilly, I would very much appreciate it. Yo, appreciate you so much, Big. I appreciate you. What's up, Slay? It was a good short stream, but my PC keeps glitching, so figured I'd watch you while I fix it instead of half streaming. Sounds good, Post. I really appreciate all of you. Catch up or both or neither? Both. All of the both. All right, let me make sure I've caught up with all my notifications. Big Smeller and Glizzy, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I appreciate all of you, and I believe I am all caught up. We really do need to catch up soon. Catch some Fortnite dubs as well. I'll send you a Discord message later on so we can try and plan a day soon. You got it, Panda. I'm there. I'm there. The Little League World Series game is the Orioles and can't remember who. You can't say that about the Orioles now, Kevin. They're in the wild card race. Oh my god, is it your 3rd wedding anniversary? Well, happy anniversary to you and your partner. What's up, Tai Tai? Alright, are we ready for all the new content? There is a lot of it. And, well, we started playing the Showdown on yesterday's stream, and well, in case you didn't catch yesterday's stream, you didn't miss a whole lot, besides a little bit of grief and aggravation when doing the Showdown. So what I'm thinking we do is we go ahead and finish the Conquest map, but with the Conquest map, I am going to use like a grind 99 team, which is kind of like a modified God Squad. I have Max Muncy and Ryan Mountcastle in there to get the player missions done for the feature program, and then a few cards that I wish to parallel, like that Mini Minoso, like the Austin Riley. Get the Conquest done. Once I have it done, then we're gonna hop on into the Showdown. hopefully get the showdown done, and then any time remaining, we will jump into the event, so it should be a lot of fun. Mets fan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well. You are definitely carrying me to the dub, though, right? Right? I got you, Panda. I got you. My back doesn't hurt for no reason. No, I'm kidding. I got you, Panda. San Diego's finest. Good A, mate. Yo, I appreciate you, Air. Welcome on in. You got DeGrom. Was that notification was? I'm so bad at, like, reading those notifications. Yo, what's up, BJ? But I am jealous. Would you like to give me the DeGrom? I really need the DeGrom. Nothing causes you more grief than the showdowns. You're not wrong there, Dante. Oh my goodness. But the reception was excellent. Gotcha, Extinguisher. At least there was like something beneficial and positive about the experience. FYI, if you use all Future Star cards, you'll get credit for both Future Stars and Flashback. You just found that out. Interesting. Well, then do I want to move some cards around? Who can be a MJ Melendez? There we go. There's a Future Stars card. We got Mountcastle's Future Stars. Future Stars here. We got a couple. I do need some All-Star cards or Home Run Derby cards. I'll keep that for now. I'll check in after my first Conquest game, make any adjustments if I need to make any adjustments. But I think I'm going to stick with this for right now. But that's actually really good to know, Hamburger Dad. So thank you so much. And I'm doing well today. Hope you are too. Yes, Panda. You better be there. Have I tried Multiverses? No, I have not played that game yet. It's because the state of Iowa has dropped $12 million into the project to help pay for a permanent stadium that will host MLB games and many other type of events, and a hotel being built, baseball and softball fields. So it might not be any MLB games there for years, but Frank Thomas hopes once everything is done, MLB will return to the new stadium. Yes, 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 and yes, twins. Thank you so much for putting that all into chat. That was something I wanted to touch upon again, of course. If you make your dreams come true, then I can make mine come true. Keep doing what you're doing. I have tons of support for you. Thank you so much, Newell. Anyone can do anything. There's a lot of hurdles, however, to jump over, depending on a multitude of different situations, but you can absolutely jump as high as you can there. Be there for that Friday. Let's go. That is awesome. Well, I'll be in the area, so we'll make plans. We'll make plans, Panda. Today's been a good day so far. Are you ready for your move? I think I am. What's really cool about... We'll get into gameplay in just 1 second for those of you who might be waiting for that. What's really cool about the movers is they pack everything for me. So I've just been kind of going through things I no longer need, and I'm like 99% done with all of that. I have like a small, like a few more things I need to do before the movers come on Tuesday, but everything has kind of been into place. It's just a matter of kind of watching the process, making sure things are properly handled, properly packaged, and it should be pretty good. And Ferg with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Ferg, and welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Please enjoy the emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, Ferg. Emotes in the chat. All right, are you all ready? Thank you so much, Ferg. Congrats again on the new chapter in life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do I think about the Padres lineup? It's looking really good, and wait until Tatis returns to it. That should be a whole lot of fun. Yo, what's up, squad? How we doing? Made a big decision today. Put your 2 weeks in. Can't wait to see what's next for you. Congratulations, Jess. Best of luck in your new adventures and opportunities. So do I work for SDS? I start on September 6th. That is when I officially start working for SDS. I have signed my offer letter, of course. Did I say I turned a Mason into an emote? I did not see that. I'm gonna have to check that out. All right, let's go finish this Conquest, get these missions done, and then we'll move on to the Showdown. And then again, throughout the stream, not only today, but the last couple of streams we have together before a very brief hiatus, if you have any questions that you would like to have asked, please, by all means, feel free to ask them. There are going to be some questions I won't be able to answer, but I'll try to answer as many as I can, but also use your best judgment on which questions I may or may not be able to answer as well. But as long as you're being respectful, it should be okay. Braves are looking pretty good. Nick, how are you doing? Yo, appreciate you, Jess. You pulled Trout. Yo, cheese count. Cheese. September 6th is also your birthday. Let's go. So what's your role? I am a content specialist on the live team, Froggy. Exclamation point announcement. The exact specifics are listed in there. SDS, correct. Or SDS, if you're asking for what that stands for, it stands for San Diego Studio. They are the people who make MLB The Show, so I will be a part of making MLB The Show, which literally is like the coolest thing ever. Packers with a hydrate. I will get to that in 1 moment, please and thank you. Knock, knock. Allie! I have no words for you. Yo, appreciate you, Slick Vic. How we doing today? Dang it, DC! Will I be a part of the streams? Maybe. With a high probability. Cloudy. With a chance of meatballs. You know I had to do it. Dang it, Allie. You're gonna see me a lot. I'm not going away. I'm not going away. If anything, you're just gonna see more of me, which might be good for some of you, might not be good for some of you, but you know what? I'm beyond excited. Hello, I must say the Showdown is a little frustrating with the second to last pitcher. The pitchers their spot in the Showdown switches. So I don't know which exact picture you're talking about because it's constantly rotating as you start new Showdowns. But yeah, some of them are absolutely frustrating. And that is a fantastic, perfect out to start this ball game. Which is absolutely tough. Perfect out to start. Warning track power count 1, right? It is rough. Dylan sees on the mound dub. It better be a dub. The White Sox are so hard to watch this year, which is really sad to say about the team. Really it is. You finally got Randy. Yo, GG's BK. Love to hear that. Love it. That's exactly the point, Norden. Let's keep the focus here on the Sand Squad with you, me, and everybody else in between. I don't need to be bringing up that negative, toxic bully of a human being right now. So please respect that and my community and for their sense of privacy and safety, especially with all that going on at the moment. Gotta love the perfect outs. You think Grayson? Gotcha. Yeah, Grayson Rodriguez, I haven't had too much trouble with him. It's typically Bruce Sutter. Because of his off-speed pitches, my timing is either too early, and then when I finally remind myself to sit back, I'm too late. So, it's a struggle. We'll get to it after this Conquest, but I figured the Conquest I can guarantee to get done. Showdown might take a couple more spins. My day's going very well, Travis. How's your day going? Castillo was tough for you? Yes, absolutely. White Sox are only 2.5 games behind the wildcard race. They are. They need to focus on winning the division, however. They're going to have a lot of games coming up soon against the Twins, so that's where they can gain a lot of ground in the division. Yo, what's up, Miller Time? Congrats on the new role as part of the content team. You'll have to put, will you have some input into specific players getting different cards? Gotta have a good amount of J's. Yo, I appreciate you so much, Miller. I'm excited to find out all of that. I was told that I could have a little bit of fun and ask all of you what kind of cards you would like to see that maybe you haven't seen, what kind of cards, what kind of overalls and all that fun stuff. So if you have any ideas, Miller Time, I'm all ears. Jojo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. But I hope you're doing well. What Showdown am I doing? The newest one, the Field of Dreams one. Right now, I'm currently doing the new Conquest map. We'll do the Field of Dreams Showdown once we're done here, of course. Do we get a chair stream when you move to symbolizing you leaving? You mean a floor stream? Maybe. When you face Suter, he had control issues and walked 2 players. Made it easier. You hate slow pitchers. 100%. I find that when I'm patient and taking walks in the Showdown, it works pretty well. Who's the one pitcher that I was struggling against who kept dotting me? There was one pitcher. I think it was the final Showdown. Was it the final Showdown? No. I was the one before. There was one pitcher that kept dotting me. Then it was literally the ball. See my PCI? The ball would be right here. And it'd be like strike 3. Wait, was Grayson? Never. Okay, then I did struggle against Grayson Rodriguez. Without a doubt. Allie! Gonna need a really good Vlad soon. I'm a little disappointed that he's on a 20-game hit streak and no supercharge. Hey, first time here, saw you on Instagram. Who's your team and who's your favorite player of all time? Yo, what's up, Macho? How we doing today? I'm a big White Sox fan. Who do you root for? My favorite player of all time? That's a very hard question, but how can you not like Ken Griffey Jr.? Without a doubt. Allie is so mean. Dang it, Allie. Yo, what's up, Ty? How we doing today? No, not Brett Phillips. Guardians in front, they absolutely are. Thank you so much, Mr. Busy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. This is a cake. Take care of the flour tortillas. Don't worry. I'm not gonna go into specifics about what I'm eating and my exercise routine, but I'm not too concerned about that. 99 John Toad. You're a Giants fan. Favorite player all time is the GOAT Barry Bonds. Yo, well, nice to meet you, Chacho. Welcome on in. Yo, thank you so much, Al. Jake Berger's dad, says Allie. Okay, I need to focus on getting hits. I have not focused at the plate. Because I need these missions to get done. Need them. Yours is Chipper Jones. Met him as a kid. He was the nicest guy. That is an awesome one, Neck. Let's go. Every time I'm here, says Hamburger Dad. Without a doubt. Yeah, Chipper, I feel is like is a pretty good example of a lot of people's favorite player, at least for a while it was, Neck. Without a doubt. Jose Fernandez card would be cool. Would have to be, that's a very, very sensitive situation, and I wonder, like, if that ever happens, how that would be handled. A Sandy Alomar. 9 Venditti card, two-way, and it's a choice pack, so I get a lefty or the righty. That would be actually kind of cool. Yo, what's up, Fabs? Need an A-Rod 99 MVP card. You want an Ichiro card? I feel like we all want an Ichiro card. Without a doubt. Chipper's also favorite is also your favorite player. Didn't get the chance to meet him though. That would have been dope, without a doubt. And Neck, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Sand Squad Goose. Hope you're doing well. Emotes in chat. Just hope if when you start the streams again, they aren't super late for us East Coasters. Don't you worry, Mr. Busy. I always try to be as cognizant and as possible on what time streams are starting, just like I am now, like I have been with my afternoon streams. I know people are working. I know some people are on summer break. Some people are back in school. I will definitely try to find a way that can balance a little bit of everything. And I'm very excited to find that balance once again. Oh, he's gonna ask for the Barry Bonds card. The Barry Bonds card is interesting though, because I don't believe he's a part of the MLBPA, which kind of is a setback, if you will. 75 home runs. See, I told you Grayson was tough, and that was just me falling off after the 1 mil accomplishment. Nah, you're all good, Jax. Work? What's work? Checks emails. Ooh. How soon am I gonna check Petco off your stadium list? No later than the first weekend in October when the White Sox are in town. If not sooner, but I will be there, and I'm very, very excited. Mini Minoso, why can't I swing the bats?
No, that's foul.
I just realized we have scored no runs and no hits. I have just been kind of going through this. Like, I'm trying to rush to get something done.
Oh.
Big Cats, so you'd like him. You just make a fake burying past games. They absolutely did. Really hoping for a throwback finest soon of Halliday, the 03 Cy Young, the 03 Cy Young year. Yeah, they still need a 99 Blue Jays Roy Halladay, because right now it's the 95 Phillies uniform Halladay. You want to go to the Padres Nats game tomorrow, the return of the chosen one. There we go, Kevin. What's up, slugs? Field of Dreams, more like Field of Nightmares. I can't hit water if I fell out of a boat in this event. I'm sorry to hear that, Sparrows. I'm going to be playing the event tomorrow, and I'm very curious to see. I want to do well in it because you get so much XP for completing the event, and I am trash at this game right now, but luckily that is a big home run, and that'll be the first time we bring out the home run chain today. Let's go. I needed that because I was not hitting before that. All right, let's bring in, not David Ortiz, Frank Thomas. There he is. Check off the Californian stadiums. No, Celtic. Michael Jordan Melendez, yes. Alright, let's go, Frank Thomas. Got that one P5. Halladay's your all-time favorite pitcher. That's awesome, Miller time. There's a few people in chat. Stay fair? Stay fair? Oh, there's a few people in chat who also share Halladay as not only their favorite pitcher of all time, but their favorite player of all time, which is really, really dope. Okay, I'm in swing mode right now. Excuse me. 99 Randy eligible for the event. Yeah, that's a little tough. That's a little tough. So am I visiting Cali? When am I moving to Cali? At the end of the month. I'm in chat, says Mason. That's cool. Okay. Been a while since I played the show, but do they have a perfect game collection? What do you mean, like, perfect game collection? Do you mean, like, the milestone cards? Like, milestone perfect game cards? I don't believe we've seen a whole lot this year. We had a lot of perfect game and no-hitter cards last year. I think there's been a little less so far this year. Oh, the Cali! I totally saw the O as an A, excuse me. The Oakland A Stadium. Well, hopefully I'll be able to hit up most, if not all, of the California stadiums, like, within a full calendar year. That's, like, my goal. I know the White Sox have already been there this year, but once they release the schedule for next year, I'll see if I can squeeze in a quick trip, of course. Hey guys, just gonna lurk, not feeling well mentally, plus having carpet issues and such. Hey, you are always more than welcome to lurk, Phil. Hopefully everything will go well for you. If you ever need anything, we are here for you, Phil. Driz, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope all is well. Let's end this ball game. Best pitcher ever. Halladay. Roy Doc Halladay. I went with Roy Doc Halladay. Huge Jays fan, your first game you went to, you were 6 during that Cy Young year. Him, Delgado, Vernon Wells, and all of your guys. Need to bring back Bautista into the game. Hey, Bautista's got one of the greatest bat flips of all time. Without a doubt. You can skip the Coliseum. Well, I need to go to all of them. But I'll let you know, Sparrows, if you're still in here, whenever I make it out to the Coliseum, because I do plan on getting to as many California stadiums as possible within a full next calendar year, if you will. Hi, I'm new to the stream. What's up, new to the stream? Welcome on in. How we doing, Driz? Alright, let me end this game before I get a little... Oh, shoot. Already am. Before I get a little reckless at the plate, because I'm not paying attention. There we go. Austin Riley. 5, 4, 3 double play. 2 down, 1 to go. Might want to prioritize the Coliseum because whoever knows when the A's are going to leave. Well, aren't they kind of in the process of getting a new stadium? But very good point there, Sunbear. Goofy Isaac, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope all is well. Let's get this last out, Soto. You want to see a Twins Eddie Rosario? Eddie Rosario, I really enjoyed his postseason card last year. Let's go. The plays isn't much to look at, but the atmosphere is unmatched all across baseball. In your opinion, definitely Homer biased opinion. No, all good. I have heard a lot of good things about like the environment and the electricity, especially with all of like the like drums and such in the outfield. Like that's kind of cool. How about that Braves Vaughn Grissom debut, right? Can we also talk about the minor leaguer who hit for the home run cycle? His name is, I'm forgetting his name right now, so excuse me there. That was awesome. Randy Johnson's the best pitcher of all time, and yet I still don't have his card in this game. Not at all. Not at all. Chandler Redmond, appreciate you, Mason. Good job, chat. Proud of y'all. What's up, T-Rad? Why would they give me a pitching perk in the showdown, and I don't pitch to throw you off your rhythm? Alright, let's wrap it up over here, and then we'll probably just go Dodgers, Cubs, Phillies, and KC. Once I finish up over here. Cardinals do have some great prospects. How we doing, Carpy? Yeah, Chandler Redmond. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have I been to Target Field? I've not been to Target Field. My goal is to get to all the stadiums. Hopefully, like, visit all 30 stadiums before I turn 30. I think that'd be kind of a cool goal. It's a pretty ambitious goal, but we'll see what can happen. Like Ashley the Great. I got you, Sunbear. Conquest is nice, especially in a moment of my life that's so chaotic and hectic right now. It's something that I don't really have to think about, and I can seriously just give 100% of my attention to you. Unlike if I was playing like events or ranked seasons where it's a more like 51-49 split where 51 on you, 49 on the game. This, it's so low-key that I can just kind of chill and catch up with all of you. Yo, what's up, Big Red? I wanted to say congrats again. You're such an inspiration to all of us up-and-coming streamers. Can't wait to see the new setup in the new crib. You're the best baller. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always, best of luck on your endeavors as well. You need Tatis, Trout, Ohtani, Scherzer, DeGrom, and then you get Randy. One guy at a time. I was once there too. Now I'm just DeGrom and Scherzer away. Do I think I'll finish the whole program? I definitely want to get, I think it's 300,000 is like the last Home Run Derby All-Star pack. I definitely want to get up to there. But I need to get the Conquest and Showdown done because that's a lot of XP. And then I want to play the event because so many wins is like, one win is like 25 or 3,500 XP. I think it's 25 and I'm like, I can cash that in really quickly. Yo, that's awesome, Big Red. Get an All-Star game pack for beating the Dodgers and you pulled Stanton. Oh my god, that's clutch. Also, that reminds me, based on packs, I know many of you look forward to our Saturdays Before the Packs pack opening. I just want to say that will be postponed to Monday, because this upcoming Monday will be my last stream before my hiatus. Just an FYI, I'll make sure to remind you today, tomorrow, as well as I'll stream on Saturday. But yeah, the final pack opening before I leave will be Monday. It will be Monday, no pack opening this upcoming Saturday. When do we get a 95 Futures cards at Chandler, right? Let's go take over those Dodgers now. And Chacho, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Thank you so much for being here today. Alrighty, let's get these 4 strongholds taken over and then move on to the showdown. That's okay, Z. I'll have the Twitch VOD posted everywhere. Have fun on your vacation, though. Oh, thank you so much, Isles. I really appreciate that. I gotta catch up on getting more packs, though, too. Might have to save up some stubs and go big or go home. O's went into the mix of the wildcard race. So excited. I hope the O's win today. That is so exciting softball, without a doubt. An idea for a new card type. Cards that celebrate really cool walk-off moments in history called one-hit wonders. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that idea. I need Corbin Burns to start this game. Seriously, overrated this mode now? Conquest is overrated? I like it for free packs. If any mode is gonna give me free packs, I will take it. And especially when any mode allows me to like not pay attention to it and talk to all of you, I am good. But a heck of an introduction there, Half. And M-Fish with the 5-month resub. Thank you so much, M-Fish, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for 5 months. I really appreciate you. Emotes in the chat. What's up, Corey? Yo, thank you so much, M-Fish. Conquest is the best way to get subs and XP. Yeah, Conquest and mini seasons, in terms of offline game modes, are pretty clutch for XP and stubs, without a doubt, as well as packs. How's Dylan Cease not a diamond yet? That's a very good question. I agree with that, Ashley. I finished my Conquest while watching the Braves game last night. Super easy, just chill and play, without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's really, really nice, Sunbear. I'm saying they should have a fan submission contest for a new card art. Winner gets their design as a new card art in the game. I like that idea. That's a pretty awesome idea. Let me warm up my bullpen before I forget. I want to really work on Soto and Fingers, get their parallels going. Ryan Mountcastle needs to start tallying some hits. He's got a PXP mission that I need to get done in this program. All my ideas are awesome, says DZ. Dang it, DZ. Big brain, says Brayden. How we doing today, Brayden? Hope all is well. Oh my goodness, tight.
No, that's
Y'all are fantastic. Is the Field of Dreams game going to be on MLB TV or just regular TV? That's a very good question. I think Fox had it last year. I would assume they have it again this year. So I would assume it's probably just on national TV. Lord Mag, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad, but I'm not 100% certain. It is on Fox. Never mind. Now I'm certain. I think that's everyone, says Ty. Ty, you didn't wave to me. Feels left out. Votto going Yardo, I hope so. He's gonna be mic'd up. He and Ian Happ are gonna be mic'd up, which should be a lot of fun. How did I miss that hanging curveball? That's a little embarrassing. Hello, fellow spectators. I've newly discovered this extremely superb stream. Glad to make your acquaintance. Hello, RudYM28. Nice to meet you. I love when the game decides you're just not winning, right? Without a doubt. Let's go, Austin. Playing FanDuel? I do not. I don't bet. Oh my goodness. Let it fall. Let it fall for hit. Let it fall. Why not? Let's go! That's clutch. That's clutch. We're gonna be thrown out of third. Actually, no, we're not. Yes, we are. That's okay. We got the run to score. We got the run to score. It's all good. I think we need a 2-low collection where they just release 32 low cards at every position. No, I am not biased. What's up, Spiders? Yo, what's up, Loon? Welcome on, eh? Welcome on in, excuse me. Oh, thank you so much, Baseball. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. Y'all have been very, very kind and supportive, so I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Oh, happy birthday, Ant-Man! Officially able to drive, so happy sweet 16. Or maybe 15th birthday for the learner's permit. Regardless, happy birthday. Enjoy your celebrations. The showdown is easy. I'm glad you thought so. My timing is way too early on it. Exactly, Constant. That's okay. It will come back better than ever. I'll take a Posey card. That's a closer like he was in college. That'd be kind of cool to have cards like at a position, at a primary position that you're no longer used to. Your learner's permit? Well, congratulations, Anne, and happy birthday. Showdown is not easy, says DZ. You just waved to Nightbot. Look at Nightbot. Nightbot getting all the attention. It's okay. We appreciate Nightbot and all of the Nightbot duties. Hey, Ashley, could the O's, if they take the final wildcard spot, face the White Sox in the race? Absolutely, they can face the White Sox in the race to get that last wild card. But I think the White Sox are going to want to win the division, but that's not looking too good for them. If the White Sox can't win the AL Central, I don't think they should even make the playoffs, in my opinion. Which really stinks to say. And Brayden, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. You just passed 225k in the program. I should go mow the lawn. Ooh, what did you do to get all that XP? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. In real life, Edward Cabrera is shutting out the Phillies right now. He's using his own Future Stars card from last year. You'll love to see it. Am I going to be in charge of live series cards and their rating or live content, such as the program? The ratings and changes in cards are a part of the live content. I'll let you all know more specifics as time goes on. It's been kind of cool, so kind of discuss all of that. What makes players that are diamond fielding go to gold and so on, other than playing in secondary position? That's mostly it. They can really increase their position fielding overalls. They parallel. You can't really decrease it other than going to a secondary position. Welcome on in, Bruiser. Hope all is well. You're at 210k. There we go.
That's a ball.
Oh, it's been time. They should have moved on before they wanted to hire him again for the second time. Yo, I appreciate you, Brayden. We got you over here. Creeping up in your Legends boss pack, you're gonna be going Alkaline? Yes, Sparrows. I think I'm getting close to 1, which probably means I'm not. I just think I am. My day's going very well, Will. How's your day going? What's up, Brad? Of course, Bruiser. Any other questions? Always feel free to ask. Great podcast last night. Listened to it before I went to bed and finished it this morning. Thank you so much, Corey. It was a whole lot of fun. That was my 3rd time on No Doubter podcast, and each time has been terrific. You pay someone to mow the yard, says Post. Ty's giving the wave. I'm gonna wave back. That's gonna be my wave back to Ty. Until Ty acknowledges me. No, I'm kidding. I think Ty has. I'm just giving Ty a hard time now. Literally everything done daily. Feature, legend missions, exchanges, showdown, and conquest. Basically everything but March to October. Sounds good. I have yet to do any exchanges this year. I feel like there's a lot of XP on the table for me that I haven't taken advantage of. That I could probably get done by just using common and bronze cards. Because I don't sell those cards because there's too many of them. So I don't know why I don't just exchange them. LOL, says Ty. I'll be real though, the bosses generally are pretty mid in my opinion. The only one who cracks your team is Riley Green. I like him and O'Neal Cruz. I feel like if Riley Green can crack your team, maybe Cruz can also. What drew me to baseball? I'm not really sure. I've always been a huge sports fan. I really enjoy baseball, just like the entertainment factor, the numbers factor. My mom was a big baseball fan, so I became a big baseball fan. A multitude of things. There's like a natural inclination as well, I would say. That is appropriate in this situation, Allie, but my mom. Yep. When do the Griffey stats get revealed? That's a good question. I have no idea. But that comes out tomorrow. That comes out at what, 2 o'clock Central Time tomorrow? So we'll do the event beforehand and start grinding for Griffey. Should be a lot of fun. For realsies this time, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yo, what's up, Reed? It's going pretty well. How are you doing today? Grayson Rodriguez has outliers, so you probably get some starts in your rotation. You'll see how you do with them. That sounds like a good battle plan, in my opinion. As a Sox fan, what are your memories of the 05 World Series? That's where it kind of stinks, Miller. I didn't become like a full, I was always a Sox fan, but I didn't really watch games until the 2010s. So I kind of missed that. I was almost 6 years old when they won the World Series. I was born in 99. And unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of memories about that, which really stinks. So I would like to get new memories very, very soon. Say the line, Allie. Ashley, what would be your #1 change, update, and or addition for Diamond Dynasty? That's a very good question. There's been a lot throughout the years that I would like to see. The biggest one for me, and I have no idea the possibility upon it, but I've talked about this for years, is like a Sandlot mode, where your caps, instead of using your caps in like ranked seasons, you use your caps in the Sandlot mode, where it's like online baseball. You play with your friends, and each of you controls a different position with your created player. I think that'd be kind of cool. Do I like Julio or one more? I like both of them. Only boss 100% making my team as Cruz. You want to try Grayson, Greinke, and Yachty, though. Sounds good. You gotta save your best idea for first day of work. Don't give it away now. Oh yeah, I've had this idea though. That one is one I just always throw out. I did not play backyard baseball, without a doubt. So like FIFA Pro Clubs, I have not played FIFA, so I'm not sure. I mean, I played like 2 hours worth of FIFA, some random game mode. Thank you, Izzy. Totally get that. You're born in 97, so your only memories of the Jays being really, really good is 15 and 16. Hoping they can pull it together and get a run leading to the postseason. Without a doubt, Miller. I am a bot, says Allie. Well, I know that. Don't take Bunk's line, too. Confirmed. Why can't I hit today? That's an issue. I am a witness, she says. Yo, GG's there, Mason. Alright, let's go Frank Thomas once more. I thought they meant literally. / 10-second timeout. No words for all of you. Used to get everyone from your old neighborhood and have wiffle ball games every day back in the good old days. Yes! That was like the best part about summer, is all the neighborhood kids meeting up, and we would do everything and anything. Like one summer they got like one of those blow up water slides. That was really fun. We would play soccer and tag, and if it was really, really hot out, or once it was really, really cold out, we like go, like one of our friends had a finished basement, so we would watch like movies and play like outdoor basketball. I had so many memories. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Jedi? As a Sox fan, my favorite memory is the Tim Anderson walk-off home run in the Field of Dreams game. You're at a restaurant and there were some loud Yankee fans there. It was amazing to hear them be silent after it was hit. Without a doubt, Jedi. Let's go, and welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, it's not gonna happen anytime soon, Jake. But a very, very long-term goal, I guess you can say, or something that I want. Who will Ashley miss the most? What is this poll? Ally, Jack, Raven, Moo, her bookcase! My bookcase, because I can't bring it. I can bring everything in my bookcase, but the 2 bookcases are staying. Because it's just gonna be, I just don't want to break them upon the move, so I will have to get new ones, and it does pay me a little bit, not gonna lie. I love my bookcases, but now I'm gifting them to my family instead. But I love them. Bookcase is winning! Ally, Jack, Raven, Moo. No, I'm gonna miss my Catos the most. Without a doubt. Something that really needs to be added to the game is team chemistry, similar to Madden. Gives an incentive to running team builds that doesn't exist currently. That's definitely very interesting. Without a doubt. Nope. Dang it, DZ and Ty. Alright, Max Muncy needs to come through here. Max Muncy, that is not you coming through right here.
1-1.
Yo, what's up, Law? How we doing today? And oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Needed that to go through. Need the player missions to get going here. Allie just rage quit. I believe it. Chat, do you think Allie should be on stream one last time before my hiatus and before I move? Allie may or may not be on Monday's stream, just an FYI. Maybe. Yes, says Ty. Oh, Austin Riley, that's gonna fall just short, I bet. Get over his head anyway. Get over his head anyway. Let's go. Go home, go home, go home. Keep running. Safe by a mile. OMG, yes, yes, yes. Let's go. I love it. Yes, says Ty. I like the enthusiasm. The bookcase is only as cool as its contents. Not wrong, not wrong. High-key, I'm just gonna probably purchase the same exact bookcases.
He's out.
Oh, but I love them. They're great, But they'll be filled with, whatever the fam squad is gonna put into them. Whatever they're gonna do with my room now. Alright, let's end this with Soto. Her bookcase. That's great, that's great. This is the best pitcher I've used this year. I really like that Bobby Miller card. He's one of my only pitchers who's P5. I have a few pitchers who are P5, but he's my favorite. Hell, he used to be my dog. Used! What changed, Ty? The drama is unfoiling. Interesting. I need to hear that. Sad, she says. You changed, he says. Are we having like a telenovela right now? And Twitch chat? That was the saddest swing I ever saw. I'm not even looking at the swings. I'm trying to get the pinpoint that read in chat. Did you already pack Coach? He's coming with you, right? Of course he's coming with. I should have him. He's actually on my bed right now. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to pack him as part of like the larger movers or if I want to just like bring him in my suitcase. I think I might just bring him in my suitcase. Well, probably my carry-on for the airplane because I'll be going by plane. Scooter, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Wait, is the full name Scooter Ankle? Ow, is all I have to say about that. Isles with a hydrate. Get to that in just one moment. Make the play, Max. Nice. Hydrate. Reed Detmers is him. Honestly, P5'd him with about a 2.10 ERA and mostly Hall of Fame rank. That's awesome, Sparrows. I've actually been trying out different lefties in my rotation. I tried out Detmers. I liked him. Now I'm trying out Aaron Ashby. I tried out Glavin for a little bit. I am, Miss Bella. How are you? Right, Bunk? Without a doubt. And RJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. And Concluded, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. That Ashby card is a nasty sinker. He really does. 2,000 XP for that game. Okay, I need a little bit more than that. Jason Dominguez working on Parallel 5. Let's go. Ooh, more packs. We love packs. Alright, I need to protect this stronghold so it doesn't get taken over. So I'm actually have to go this way real quick. For sure, I will not be answering that question right now, Jason. That's one of the reasons why I did not read it aloud the first time. But yeah, very, very, very nasty sinker, Sunbear. Used to kick it out down the block with the homies. What are these stories, Ty? I need some background. I need some specifics. That's what I need to know. Ooh, that actually went as well as it could have. Alright, so what could I do? I'm gonna go take over the Cubs. I'll go this way, then clear out the bottom as I make my way to the Phillies. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Dansby Swanson is goated. Yeah, Dansby's awesome, without a doubt. Should I take friendly game requests? I want to play you in the show. Come back on a Friendly Friday stream, but that will be a post my hiatus. And you gotta get in line, because there's a very, very, very long line. So my best recommendation is to save your channel points. Ty! This is funny. This is really, really funny. Just your Thursday afternoon soap drama, if you will. Martin Maldonado just hit his 12th home run of the season. How we doing, Barnaby? We are Rudd YM. 30 overall bronze pitcher. My fastball once topped out at 86 at one point in my life. Great for the home run events. There we go. We just take Corbin Burns. Let's go Sandy here. Let's go Sandy. Help say please first. Absolutely. If you don't say please, you're automatically booted to the bottom of the list. Have I used Ellie De La Cruz at shortstop? He's a demon. I don't think O'Neal Cruz can replace him for you. Anyway, I have actually not used De La Cruz yet. Needs more than F potential. My dang road to the show. I have issues with that. You robbed a grand slam yesterday in events with Jordan and left. He's so tall he makes Field of Dreams wall look like a little league field. You are not wrong. Without a doubt.
Ball, that's in.
Yeah, I will probably do a mix of the event tomorrow to start stream and then focus on the Ken Griffey Jr. program that's going to come out. Because I am very, very excited about unlocking the kid. T-Rad, what happened to Garrett Mitchell's swing right here? Oh, thank you so much, Marley. I really appreciate you. Did I say who I'm taking for the boss packs? I have not said, only because I don't know exactly who I'm taking yet. Once I'm done with the Conquest, I'll re-look at the packs, because I do have some ideas. As soon as I'm able to complain about being stuck in this Votto challenge in the program, I got it with 3 bombs from him just to complain, and MLB will help. Hey, there you go, Miss Boa. Sox fan, but hope the Cubs win tonight, says Range. I don't know, I just hope Joey Votto has a really big game tonight. Especially because he's gonna be mic'd up. Happy birthday's in chat for T-Rad. It's not T-Rad's birthday. It is always everyone's birthday in here. Just, I need a happy birthday chat command. We are getting Griffey tomorrow. 99 Griffey. There's gonna be a program dropping for him. And I don't know how tedious it's gonna be, how hard or easy it's going to be, but I'm very excited to find out. Don't want to get timed out again. That would be toxic, Friendly Fridays. That was right down the middle, and I couldn't swing at it. Have I seen the Savannah Bananas? They play baseball very differently. I've never been to an actual game, but I've heard and follow them everywhere. A content creator that I follow, Jackson Olsen, he's actually joining the squad in Savannah, and I'm really, really excited for him and that part of his journey, and it should be a whole lot of fun. Give myself the pack luck? No. I do not get any extra or any less pack luck than all of you. As proven in yesterday's stream. Pedroia Marcelo, please. Hey, I appreciate the please. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? What's up, James? My personal birthday is not until, December. Y'all need to stop confusing people with happy birthdays, please and thank you. So many people are gonna be confused when it's my actual birthday. Oh my goodness, it's your unbirthday today? Greg Molina or Votto? I'm still kind of thinking about that. I am leaning Votto. How about you, Darren? I was watching the preseason game tonight. Not me. Pull Otani out of a free pack. I'm jealous. Isn't too sweaty. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think it's gonna be the easiest grind in the world. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be like Poppy or Mini. Those are relatively easy in my opinion. I do think it's gonna be a tad bit harder. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. There we go. It's the Packers' birthday today. Actually, yeah, that is actually true.
We got 2 balls.
Oh, it's a Gotti for the cards theme team. Hey, can't go wrong with that. Yeah, not at all. Beat a person 11-0 in ranked. Hey, we take those mercy rules. GG's. I've had a few mercy rules in ranked this year, which has been kind of nice. Without a doubt. No, I'm unable to do that, Anthony. Even if I could, I wouldn't want to, but I know that is not something I can just do. For anyone who works there cannot do that. Need to pick? Gotcha. Go with whoever you want. Whoever you're feeling like you want to test out in terms of the card. You're struggling out of the Field of Dreams boss packs. Alrighty, can we go score some runs now? Austin Riley makes the catch. I like that card a lot, Mr. James. I've enjoyed using him in the Showdown, in the attempt that I was unsuccessful. We'll probably draft him again in the next one. Actually, no, I already did draft my Showdown squad. I don't think Green popped up, but I did get O'Neal Cruz. It's going pretty well, AZ. I really enjoyed it. I can see this Griffey being a 99 Reds card, then his better 99 is some sort of Kashi 99 on the Mariners. I don't know. I don't think they released 2 99 Griffies, Z. But if they do, that'd be kind of interesting. But we shall see. I'm excited to find out. May stage 1 challenges are making you mad? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm in swing mode. Every single pitch I'm just swinging at, regardless of location. Oh, nice, Mark. Cleveland Spiders program. Alrighty, should I probably focus on the pitches that are being thrown to me so I can win this ball game? Just an idea. I think that would be wise. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Best team in history, says Rudd. Rudd, aren't you a Dodgers fan? But good for you for saying that. Got PCA's autograph yesterday? That's awesome. Squirrel. Oh my goodness. I wish I was better with this card in this game, but I just wasn't. Got stream open in one tab and ABC News in the other, waiting on that juicy press conference, says DZ. A Medicine Bum Gunner upgrade would be incredible. Oh, that's not gonna stay fair. If you can put in a recommendation for that, it would be pretty cool. Hey, I'm all ears listening for everything and anything. And then everything and anything, you would just blame me for making it happen. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm a Cleveland Spiders fan. Red YM, you are confusing me. 1899 to be exact. Dang it, Rudy. Oh, I'm so mad I was too early in that baseball with Jason. I should probably actually sit closer to my monitor so I can actually see the pitches in real time. Nope, that made me swing even more early. Oh, thank you so much, Lemon. I appreciate you. How we doing today? PCA is good for you. Love to hear that, Slug. I can never really click with him, which pained me. Spreadsheets. I feel Griffey will be a 98. Since free, not sure he'll actually be a 99, but I don't think they'll give him a 99 later if it's a 98. It should be a 99. And yeah, they'll give out 99 cards for free. Like Minnie Minoso, like David Ortiz. I think it was actually confirmed it's a 99 card. I remember MLB Gaming also tweeting about that. Yeah, exactly, DZ. Jinx. I saw the end of his stream when he was grinding a P5 game. A whole bunch of relief on his end, and I don't blame him at all. Rudy changed. See the back of his jersey. Andrew Vaughn, I really thought he was going to pick number 99, but he went with 25. Speaking of 99 Minnie Minoso, he's got to come in clutch right here. I feel like it's going to be a grind program like the TA4 was last year. I can definitely see that, James, without a doubt. Jedi Guardian, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well today. Oh my goodness, I can't concentrate. I'm just so excited. So excited. Whoa, 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 DZ. The drama continues. Wow, I have no idea what to make of that. Indeed I have, says Rudy. There's a stub still going on right now. I remember seeing some tweets about that. I can no longer focus on playing this right now. You got 5 homers combined with Soto and Judge. GG, slugs. Who is your best friend? Mookie. How do you ask that question knowing full well Mookie is probably nearby? I didn't start the drama this time, says Ty. Are we sure about that? Ty's like, yes.
Upstairs.
Absolutely. Gotta mess with you, Ty. I'll be your bestie for the resty. I've not heard that phrase in a hot second. Who do I think is gonna win the World Series? I can tell you who I think has a good chance. Both the New York teams, Atlanta, the Dodgers, and Padres.
I got the count.
It's gonna be pretty exciting. The Astros, of course. No one says Valencia. Valencia. Coming out of nowhere to answer that question. How are we doing, Valencia? I saw that BK. Actually watched his stream live. Braves in 6 against the Yankees. Hope your Braves go back-to-back. That's very exciting and very hard to do. Mookie has been a pain in the butt today. She managed to move an anvil I used as a doorstop for the bathroom and locked herself in while you were in the office. Oh no, Mookie. When you said anvil, I was thinking about Skyrim. Immediately where my mind went. Obviously the Nationals. An Expos program would be nice. You'll throw the Orioles in the mix for the World Series. Hey, as long as you're in the postseason, anything could technically happen. Catching strays from Val. Have you played the game Stray yet? I need to play that game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yankees struggling lately? They absolutely are. I'm doing very well, Ethan. How are you doing today? Fernando hit for the cycle in Double-A. I must have missed that. Good for Tatis. What is this position to come in late? Oh, the relief pitcher? Yeah, so when a pitcher comes in late into the game, it's to take over for the starting pitcher because they're out of energy. So relief pitchers pitch shorter than starting pitchers do. Dang it, Mason. I want to check Nightbot chat logs and see how many times that phrase has been said in my stream. Because I think it's been said a lot. Do I like singing with karaoke? I do like karaoke. I have not done it in a long time, though. But I do it on my own will on stream. I think MLB is really missing a weekend league style mode where people can get a little sweaty if they want and have prizes like FIFA with the Juice Live Series cards as rewards. Alrighty, I need to focus and get some runs in. Come on, MJ. Michael Jordan Melendez's chat says, there we go. That's a nice double to start us off. But for real, it'd be really cool to see classic teams like the 1899 Spiders team. They did, Nick. They absolutely did. A Taylor Swift duet stream. Did I get a position with San Diego Studio? I did. I was hired from the studio, and I'm very, very excited for this opportunity and this adventure. It's gonna be a change. It's gonna be a transition, but I am more than ready. What about Guitar Hero? Oh, I love Guitar Hero. I grew up on Guitar Hero. That's the flu. Dang it, Sunbear. Flu game part 2. Who do I think will win the Field of Dreams game? I'm kind of going for the Reds. I want Joey Votto to have a heck of a game. Yo, I'm doing very well, Spaghetti-O. How are you?
Off the plate, ball 1.
How are you? I'm going to be a content specialist, Mini Swifty, so I will be working on the Diamond Dynasty game mode. You'll find out more as time progresses. What do I think about the Packers? If they'll have a winning record? Ooh, did I leave too early? No, I didn't. Okay, good. High-key thought I did. Oh, we'll have to hear that, Spaghetti-O. We'll love to hear that. Jason Dominguez announcement. Jason Dominguez, gotta get that audio in ASAP. Without does Cy Young have a player card in the game? He typically does. I'm sure he probably has like a rookie veteran card.
Ball! That pitch is out.
I haven't played a lot of BR, so I need to catch up with some of the cards. And Hit Kid with the 4-month resub. Thank you so much for the good luck, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for 4 months. I hope you're doing well. Emotes in the chat. I have no rooting interest for Field of Dreams, so I'm rooting for another walk-off homer. It still won't be as electric as TA's was.
1-1.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Let's go, Mitchell. Oh, there we go. Am I going to be going over the new content? Like, when content still comes up? Yeah, when I'm streaming, I will absolutely be going over the new content. Rooting for both teams to lose tonight. There you go. Alright, I need Ryan Mountcastle to come through here. LMAO for both teams losing. Is that the bar? Because no one is as electric as TA. Exactly. Exactly. No, he's no longer suspended. He is out due to injury, though. He just had a successful surgery the other day. I will, Mini Swifty. Why is Max Scherzer so expensive? I need him, then I get Randy. Right? I need him and DeGrom MJ, and they keep going up in price, and it is frustrating. Sounds good, Ty. Yeah, Mason is a Cardinals fan. What went on, Ty? What was the dialogue like? It's bright and sunny in Iowa today. Yeah, aren't you there, twins? If so, have fun. That he is, says Z. Need Trout and Otani. Yeah, I save for both of them, and I spend my stubs on them, and I still don't have Randy yet. Y'all save your channel points. I've actually considered making a channel point redemption where you can just waste your channel points. I keep seeing that in some streams that I've just been in, and I'm like, I kind of like that. But why not? But yes, I read everything, so you can save your highlights. Doesn't he die for assignment? Alright, come on, Muncie. Need you to come through here. There we go. Maybe not. Get over his head. I'm sending everybody. I'm sending everyone because that is a Max Muncie home run. Let's go. Working on his player mission. Keep it up, Max. Keep it up. Alright, let's go, Austin Riley. I love the White Sox home run chain. Max distance. I see what you did there. That was a really good pun, Sunbear. I'm gonna get fireworks in chat just for just for that. That was really good. Daisy. Hey, any message with the Catos is a very important message. Alright, let's go, Jason Dominguez. I like how we just wake up in the 3rd inning in all these Conquest games. That's what's very funny.
Inside.
Just to respectfully spite Punk. What am I streaming when I get the job? I already do have the job. It's not a process of when or if. I do have it. I think what you're asking is like when I will pick up streaming once again. That is kind of up in the air right now. I don't want to put an exact timetable on myself. I want to allow myself the time I'm gonna need to get settled, to get adjusted, to learn my role. And once that goes on, I will keep you all updated. And when streams will return, I'll have a solidified date and hopeful schedule.
Oh.
And but I am gonna take my time on this because this is such a this is like one of the biggest steps in my life ever to this point in my very young 22 years. Z with the hydrate. Oh my goodness, everybody in the highlights. Bunk, I think you unintentionally encourage chat to use highlights when you say don't use highlights. Me, I'm just not gonna read the highlight messages. No, I'm kidding. Use your channel points, yes. Red report. I like the red reports. OMG, y'all. Poor Buck. A pack of 4-year-olds. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, Patriot? How we doing today? Breaking news. Channel points. Oh, it doesn't have to be deleted. No, none of them have to be deleted. You can use your channel points. No. Those don't have to be deleted. People are allowed to use their channel points, even though they should probably save them.
That's ball 2.
They are free to do so. Maybe I can increase the channel points. I can always increase them, but they're allowed to use them. Yo, what's up, Vinny? How we doing today? I swear to God, says Bunk. I mean, you're allowed to use them, so why not use them?
3-2.
Don't do this. We did this. Y'all are funny. Poor Bunk. Bunk's just trying to live his best life, and then Chad has to mess with Bunk. Y'all, I have an idea, Bunk. I have an idea. Aha! Aha! Emote only chat.
Hey.
Just
All
kidding.
ones
I'll
to
turn
count.
it off. I'll turn it off. Y'all are funny.
Hey, 2.
Yo, let Bunk live his best life, please and thank you. We don't have to all gang up on Bunk like that. Let's let Bunk just have a nice time in chat. Please and thank you. I am so ready for Griffey Corey. I like how y'all were prepared for the emotes though. Y'all are legends. Maybe that's what I can do for channel point redemptions. Add a channel point redemption like 5 minutes on emote only mode. You know what I'm saying? I think that might be fun for some people.
He's out.
You're 200,000 points away from VIP. Let's go. Better save your channel points then, Mark. All about the sand squad. All about the sand dollars. We saw we missed a bunk. 32K for 32 years of age today. That is awesome, Dilly. Happy birthday once again. I already trolled Bunk enough for all of us. I got this. That is true. Leave it to Mason. Alrighty, let me fill in some of these blank spaces. Taylor Swift reference. Yo, good afternoon, Master Chief. What about a redemption where only I am allowed to chat? Well, that is something. That is something. Yes, Rudy. Alrighty, let me go over here. Gonna have to move some fans. I think we have, what, 2 more strongholds left? Yes. So I think we're gonna do the Phillies. I can actually move these over here. I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. I am very ready for Ken Griffey Jr. tomorrow, Corey. Very, very excited. I love Griffey cards. I mean, how can you not? They're so much fun. Okay, so let me... How do I want to do this? I could just move these fans if I do this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Take care of this, then I'll move the leftover fans in the next turn. Okay. Alrighty, let's go take over the Phillies. Don't know what I missed, but Bunk is an absolute legend. Facts. Facts and facts and facts. Bunk has had enough. Bunk is leaving. Honestly, I don't blame Bunk. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. What do I want to reinforce? Oh, over here. Look what you made Bunk do. Taylor Swift reference? Oh, look what you made me do. Wait, that's not what I want to do. No. Okay. We're gonna do this backwards. We're actually gonna take over Kansas City first. I forgot you can only move 1 set at a time. What is my most wanted card? I know he's been in the game, Carlton Fisk, but I did not play Diamond Dynasty when Carlton Fisk was in the game, so I would love to try out a Carlton Fisk card. On Monday, Ethan, on Monday, we're gonna have our big pack opening before my streaming hiatus sets into place. Oh, nice, Capitan. Always and Forever, a Taylor Swift reference. Another one! Oh, full of them. Full of them, full of them, full of them. Has SDS announced anything if they're releasing any type of player of the game cards on a program tonight after the Field of Dreams game? I don't believe so, Jason. I personally have not heard anything. And I'm pretty up to date on their Twitter accounts. Is be kind my catchphrase? Yeah, I would say so. It's also on my shirt. Target is my unofficial merch. Can we use channel points to subscribe to the Red Reports on Red's channel, You're for sure pulling Trout in this pack opening make up for yesterday. I hope so. That'd be kind of cool to end by getting Randy Johnson. That'd be really cool. Oh, I went about that backwards. That's okay. I can just do this instead. There's a Tops Now Moments tomorrow. We could just get some Field of Dream stuff in that, but probably not a ton. Well, Tops Now Moments cut off. So I think the cutoff date is Thursday morning? And then anything that happens after will be in next week's Moments. But because it's the Field of Dreams game, if they do plan, it could just be expedited. Ooh, nice. Nice to hear that softball. Alright, looks like we are catching up a little bit. Alright. Go take over the Phillies. My Pujols speed is 0. He gets thrown out on center field tags. I would just recommend to watch Pujols IRL and see how fast he runs. That would be my recommendation. Yo, what's up, JJ? Small collection of future program. Ooh, yeah, that could be it. Maybe. Alright, we done Sandy, Corbin. Let's go Jorge Lopez. Let's do an opener. Get some all-star cards in. Thank you so much, Joe. We're working on the new Field of Dreams Conquest map. We have this stronghold and one more after. Then I need to do the Showdown. Not looking forward to that showdown. It was causing me grief yesterday. But hopefully it'll be okay. But hope all is well, Joe. Alrighty, let's get this done. So because we're going with an opener, let's get Soto and Raleigh warmed up as quickly as possible. The Rudd Report's been bought out by the LA Times for a piece of Big League Chew and 3 pennies. Rudd, you sold yourself short. You could have gotten a lot more. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dang it. Warning track power. According to Baseball Savant, Pujols is in the first percentile sprint speed. That's Y0. That would make sense. Warning track power count 3. Oof. Alright. I need to check the player missions once I'm done. I need to see how far I am with Muncie and Mountcastle. Well, not very far after that. Was it at least the Grape Big League Chew? If not, you might have gotten full leased. I like the OG. I haven't tried any other flavors besides the OG Big League Chew bubblegum. They have like a blue raspberry one. I'm like, I need to try that. You see how badly I missed that circle change? Wait, is it gonna go over his head? Get over his head. Okay, that's just rude. That's just rude. This content looks like a lot of fun. I agree, I agree. What's my favorite MLB The Show? I'm very biased toward MLB The Show 17 and MLB The Show 20. MLB The Show 17 was my very first MLB The Show game, but I just played Road to the Show. MLB The Show 20, I finally played Diamond Dynasty for the first time, and that's what kind of led into all of this. So there's a lot of great memories within that. How about you, Cam? And welcome to the stream. You like the grape flavor? I have the grape flavor. I've not tried it yet. Is 4. What did I play before? Oh, I still play a whole bunch of different video games. I play so many exclamation point video games. Oh, Garrett Mitchell, what are we doing? The hardest dilemma I have, do I want Votto or Tease as your first baseman? You can definitely give them a certain amount of at-bats, and then whoever does better, you can just stick them in there. I can't get rid of David Ortiz, not even for Joey Votto. That's why I might go with a different boss out of that pack. One for crying out loud. Is Greinke broken? Is 99 overall card throwing gas? Or my Trippin? Did he throw this hard in his prime year IRL? If he does, maybe I need to pick that Zach Greinke card out of that pack. It's one word for the command, K. Commands have to be like all smushed together.
Outside, ball. 2-1.
But yeah.
Ball outside.
Alrighty. Can't believe I have 2 warning track powers. Yo, what's up, Blood? I'm doing very well. How are you doing today? Just chilling and playing some Conquest. Kind of low-key catching up on everything before the Griffey program comes out tomorrow. Your first MLB The Show was 2014 when you got a PlayStation 4, but I've been playing MLB since MVP Baseball in 03, in which Randy Johnson was the cover athlete. That is awesome. Oh, 100% Miss Bella. He throws 99. Zach is not throwing that hard IRL. No. You face Greinke in the showdown. My guy's throwing 98. Good for Zach, though. Good for Zach. Before I was born. My first MLB The Show was MLB 06 The Show on PSP. Good at times. You ended up taking Yachty because you need one more milestone toward McCutcheon. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. If I should just take cards based upon the different collections. That's what I've been doing out of like these little legend packs. Alright, Austin Riley. Let's get some runs on the board, please. Against Connor Brogdon. I want to chase everything. I feel like I can hit everything, but I cannot.
Oh.
I cannot. Jason Dominguez. Jason Derulo. Jason Dominguez is gonna homer. Please. Maybe. Not at that pitch. That's you in ranked. Am I gonna play Madden 23 or just stay with the show 22? Just curious. I have not played Madden in years. I haven't played Madden since my Xbox 360. And MLB The Show is one of my favorite video games, so I'll be always playing this game. It is, Kevin. It is. I think it was a TikTok. January, February, March, April, May, June. Jason Derulo. And then the D for December. Just need 4 second half years to get McCutcheon. Let's go. I need so many cards to get George Brett still. But I do have 2 vouchers for McCutcheon, so that was kind of cool.
0-1.
Love that game so much. Alright, I need to focus on it and actually hit the baseball. I'm not hitting the baseball until the 3rd inning where I pop off for like 10 runs. Should probably do that a little bit earlier. MLB 08 The Show was your first one you've ever played. Did a lot of Road to the Show, then switched to Xbox, then got back into it when it came to the Xbox with 21. That's awesome. Love to hear that.
Ball.
They're all over 40,000 stubs. Oof, oof, oof. Haven't missed much. They haven't added anything new. Gotcha. Haven't added anything new since like Madden 25, the 25th anniversary edition. Dang. You don't have LB for Xbox 360. Kind of sad about it. Yeah, it was not made for the 360 ever. Yo, what's up, Parlor? Is that not gonna get out? That's a pretty darn good swing. Tough. Okay, that's 3 warning track powers in the same game. That's what I was thinking, Kevin. Unless there's another anniversary coming up, they can kind of sneak into the title. Up to 5. 3 in this game alone.
1 ball, no strike.
That's okay. We're just gonna keep Lopez in for right now. He's getting the job done. They need to make it for 360. They won't be making it for any. They won't be making it like backwards compatible or anything like that. Yeah, there is a YouTube game of the week today. It's going on right now, actually. Those have always been very, very fun to be a part of. The ending game is crazy. I agree. Only time you can watch baseball. MLB The Show 06 had a very cool and dramatic theme. When each game started, I missed it. Sorry for the nostalgia. No, you're always allowed to have nostalgia, without a doubt.
0-2.
Yeah, they could do Madden 2025. But because they've already used Madden 25, that's kind of funny that they're going to have to strategize there. But how are we doing, Shree? Alright, let's get this last down and get to work. Let's go, Muncie. It's because I keep forgetting to check the player missions. That's what I need to do. Alright, come on, Minnie. Start us off here. There it is. Minnie Minoso. He might have better contact numbers, but oh, he can hit a homer if he wants to hit a homer. Let's go, Minnie. Love to see it. My favorite cover art of MLB The Show games. I really like the Ken Griffey Jr. cover. And I'm a little bit biased because I'm a big fan of Ken Griffey Jr. Quick question, if you can change a rule in baseball, what would it be? Ooh. I would like to challenge plays in front of the umpire. If there are plays in front of the umpire at first base and third base, they're not challengeable. Some of them are. For example, if you're out or safe at first base. But if a ball's like fair or foul and it's in front of the umpire, those plays are non-reviewable. I would like to make those plays reviewable. Because with how quickly baseball happens, it is hard to tell by the naked eye. So I would like for plays in front of the umpires to be reviewable. For the short of it. Ooh, that's an idea, Capitan. Without a doubt. What's my favorite card in the show 22? Right now, it's the Jason Dominguez card. I love it so much. You just pulled a 99 Stanton. GG's. Mini. Let's go, Ethan. How about you, Parlor? What rule would you like to see changed? I cannot keep the ball fair. Way too early. I think players should be able to swing 3-0 regardless of the score. Oh, they 100% can. That's not a rule. I mean, it could be an unwritten rule, but that's why it's unwritten. Congrats on all the recent accomplishments. Hope you're having a great day and celebrating your wins. I appreciate you, Brown Rad Dad. How are we doing today? Welcome back on in. I would change, though, there is no crying in baseball rule. I would like to see more emotion in the sport. What classic Sam do I wish was in the game? Ooh. That's actually a good question. I mean, biased, but Old Comiskey Park would be really cool. Mine is if you get hit with 3 balls, you should get 2 bases. So if you get hit by a pitch 3 times,
He's out.
it's with a C, Mason, not a K, with a C. Come on now, disrespectful. Am I watching the Little League World Series? Probably, I would say. Probably catching on TV when I'm doing some things around the house. Egg, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Let's go Raleigh here. Well, they don't teach you about Comiskey in school, so you can't blame that, Mason. Astrodome should be in the game unless you missed it. I don't believe Astrodome is in the game yet. Busch Stadium 2 or the Kingdom. Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. swing on your road to the show, guys, so you're ready. There we go, Corey. Pex, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well today. Say it, says DZ. Say it out loud. You're a vampire. How old are you? 17. How long have you been 17? A while. I would standardize the stadium and the baseball. There's this weird continuity obsession. That's understandable. Yeah, they're the mixture of dead ball, homer ball, fly ball. That's just one baseball would be nice, but there's got to be some changes to the baseball, especially when you bring baseballs to Coors Field and the elevation. You have the humidity and all that fun stuff. As for the field dimensions, I kind of like that it's different, not to lie to you. But I can definitely understand for like continuity purposes without a doubt. Slash time at alley. Not a rule, just something I want to change. Umpires need to chill out and not make it all about themselves, without a doubt. And take everything so personal when someone disagrees with the call. Used to ump baseball and you think you only ever toss someone from a game once in like 7 years of doing so. I don't blame you at all. I think it's a big compliment if somebody does not know your name as an umpire. More at 11. Kevin trying to get in on the red reports. Alright, we have one more stronghold after this one, and then we can move on over to the showdown. Yo, what's up, Jay? How we doing? But the heat is a killing. Oh, bring on the heat. Bring on the heat. As somebody who's lived in the Midwest her whole entire life, I'm ready. I am ready. I'm so excited. But how are we doing today, Wavy? I hope all is well. Alrighty, one more stronghold game. What would you say my biggest pull of the year is? Yours is Trouchy. Jeez. My biggest pull of the year has been the Xander Bogaerts headliner pull. Exactly, Miller Time, so that makes sense. Watching Hard Knocks? I've heard a lot of good things about that show. Beaches are your best friend. I love the water. Oh, without a doubt, Kevin. I plan on going multiple times. As well as like the safari park that's also there. Alright, let me save some fans. Save like 9. Then put them here, and then move those 4. Alrighty. Almost there, almost there. That's a good one. Oh no, I don't want them to do that. Wavy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I could have sworn you already were. Appreciate you, though. Hard Knocks is why you love Jarvis Landry and you're sad he's not in Cleveland anymore. Gotcha. Yo, what's up, Christopher? How we doing today? We're just chilling, just vibing, answering all of your questions. Parlor! That's great, that's great. Ashley, I love the water. Also, Ashley lives as far away from the ocean as possible in the US. Well, I don't get to decide when I'm bored. Or where I'm born, excuse me, not bored. For now. Yo, what's up, Ashton? How we doing today? I am close to Lake Michigan, though. And, Wisconsin lake houses. My friend had one, so we would go to her, lake house once or twice growing up, and that was a lot of fun. Let's go. Wait, no, hold on. Where are my missions at? I finally remember to check them. Missions. So Muncie's at 144, Mountcastle's 102. Good job, everybody. Flashbacks are getting there. Future Stars is getting there. Okay, we can just do what we've been doing. My new job, I'm a content specialist on the live team at San Diego Studio. That is true, DZ, that is true. Geography fact of the day, Maryland is the only state in the US that has no lakes. Really? I did not know that. Oh, we have one more territory right here. Well, let's go defeat Kansas City, then go grab that territory. Oh, I'm so excited for it all, Wavy. Without a doubt. Gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Let's go Halliday. Selfie stick tripod comes tomorrow? Well, that's exciting. Do you think we'll ever see a little more dynamic version of Road to the Show that might incorporate a story? That'd be legit. That'd be really, really cool. It'll never happen, but you want Major League Baseball relegation style like the Premier League. It's your favorite league structure by far, and you wish it existed in other leagues. I have friends who are fans of the Premier League, and they love it as well, because there's consequences for being bad. So you're excited to get to watch Soto and Tatis in person now? I'm so excited. I'm even more excited the White Sox are going to be in town pretty soon as well. Content specialist, not context. Exclamation point announcement. So I will be researching, creating, launching, and testing new content for the show. Show off, says DZ. Ready for 99 Griffey? I'm so ready, Wavy. How about you? Who am I picking for the Field of Dreams game? I don't really care which team wins. I just hope Joey Votto goes off. I keep missing just ever so with Garrett Mitchell. I just got a spam text. I love that. Galaxy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. You got Reds? Yeah. I hope if Joey Votto goes off that the Reds would consequently win. The corn in the outfield's gonna win. I think they still haven't found Jose Abreu's home run ball from last year, if I'm not mistaken. His was lost in the corn. Or was it also no, I think it was Tim Anderson's, actually. Tim Anderson's walk-off they have not found. So excuse me, it was Tim Anderson's baseball. At least at the time that I read that article, it was a few weeks ago, they had yet to find Tim Anderson's walk-off baseball. Yo, what's up, GP? How we doing today? Oh, absolutely wavy. The Field of Dreams Stadium. Or field, I should say. You're a Reds fan, it's been tough for them. So you hope we at least win this one. Absolutely, Ethan. I have a feeling it's probably going to be a harder grind Lightning. At least that's what I would anticipate. But I'm very excited nonetheless. You want the Reds to win today? They've had a really, really rough season. You would just like to see Votto and Jonathan India to blast off. Yes, softball. I'm doing well, GP. Thank you for asking. Glad you're doing well, too. Do they sell corn on the cob at the Field of Dreams game? I would imagine. Yo, good afternoon, Mikey B. How we doing today? Hope all is well. We're just taking our walks with Max Muncy. Let's go, Austin Riley. Come through here. Yo, doing well, Canicorn. How are you doing today? Poor corn in the outfield, says DZ. Has to witness everyone eating their friends. Oh no. Especially if they sell popcorn in the stands. We are just having a chill day today, catching up on some of the offline content so I can play the event during the weekend, as well as work on the Griffey Jr. program.
2-0.
Any XP strategies? Mini seasons and Road to the Show is a pretty big one for getting a lot of XP. That sounded really nice, but way too early. Hope they have some of the great camera views like they had last year. Yes. That's something I really enjoyed about the Apple TV broadcast this year, excuse me. Their camera angles, especially the 4K cameras, absolutely incredible. And Austin Riley, this card's fantastic. This card's fantastic. Pop quiz. Huh, I see what you did there. Who is the official corn sponsor of Major League Baseball? I'm not up to date with my different corn brands. Redenbacher? You want the DH in Diamond Dynasty? Oh my god, Jason Dominguez. Home run change stays on. Reds have become your second favorite team, as they are basically the NL Mariners. In both teams, comp and farm and expected sadness, so you're rooting for them tonight. There you go. AL wildcard race might go down to the wire. I think it absolutely will. What time is the Field of Dreams game? I would assume around 7 o'clock Central Time? Why don't they have DH and DD? Because they were emulating IRL baseball, but now IRL baseball has changed to adopt the universal DH. And because you can have every single player as a 99, where you can't have that in real life. So then it just becomes a matter of, like,
1 ball, 1 strike.
I love the universal DH in real life. I personally would not want it in the game, but if it is, I wouldn't care. Just because I don't want every ranked seasons game to start with a 30-second pause as people switch their platoons out. We just keep homering, by the way. I think that was 3 in a row. Let's go. There is the Field of Dreams game tonight. Do I agree with the two teams they picked for the game today? No. They should have stopped while they were ahead with the White Sox and Yankees. But money is money. Back to back to back. Miniman, oh, so good over his head. Oh, how did he catch that? Not too shabby. Alright, let's go, MJ. Morning track power count 5.5? I would count that 5.5. Ooh, that's gotta get over his head. No, it does not. No, it does not. No clue. Seeing Judge mash the balls to the cornfields. Could you imagine if they wanted to do a repeat White Sox Yankees? I would almost not want that. Keep it the first one and the first one only, because that was just magical. Very, very magical. With all the homers, the different comebacks. Really, really cool.
0-2.
Yo, what's up, Allie? Welcome back.
No,
Dang it, that's not where I wanted that pitch.
1-2.
I'll drop the high emote in once Seager can make this play. It's loaded up. Hurry up. He's safe by a mile. Look at all these highs. Speaking of atypical game locations, what do you think of the Stadium Series of games in the National Hockey League? I haven't really been up to date with the National Hockey League.
Oh, yeah.
But when I was, I thought it was a pretty
0-1.
cool asset. The Reds seem to be playoff contenders in the next 10 years with all their prospects. Oh, for sure. Especially in the next 10 years. Love a Dodgers-Giants Field of Dreams game. That would be cool. You just want max chaos and drama in this game, so I'm not rooting for either team. You're not wrong. I would agree. Dang it, Z. You like having the DH in the game, makes cards with good hitting stats, but atrocious defense, infinitely more interesting for players. Second half Cruz, Milestone Castellanos, and All-Star Stanton. Not wrong at all. Dang it, Rudy. Ah, he's probably safe. Yeah. Canes are going to play an outdoor game at Carter Finley Stadium, home of the NC State Wolfpack. Can't wait, says DZ. There's also a hockey game at Pfizer Forum coming up with Minnesota. In September, your softball team will be playing our competition on a field called the Field of Dreams.
1-1.
You know the Field of Dreams. We've been talking about that. Your Mets are finally winning. We need a Lindor card. Yeah, the Mets are looking pretty good. But how are we doing today? Shine. Hope all is well. Next year's game in London should be good. I think it's 2 games in London. Yeah, 2-game series with the Cubs and Cardinals. Let's go David Ortiz here. I wonder what the off days are going to look like for the travel time and the jet lag. Ah, dang it. That's okay. Happens to the best of us. Low-key, I'm thinking of getting tickets to those games in London. Do it. Have you ever been to London, Mason? You might go to the London game? Yes. Yeah, it's 2 games. 2 games. Because you said shine. Different shine. Ashley, I need to know if you're going to be the one to bring us 99 flashbacks. 99 flashback to Gucci. Maybe. Maybe not. I really want Ichiro. That's who I want. Need Ichiro back. I'm doing very well today, Popo. How are you doing? No, I've always wanted to go to the UK. I'm a history nerd and there's so much I want to see. Hey, do it. Go for it. You've lived there for 8 years. That's awesome, Constant. Dang it! The cards that I need the PXP missions for, I stink with right now. Red Sox and Yankees did a series in London a few years ago. No? Yeah, they did. Which is very, very ironic. Very ironic. Play softball, right? How did you go about finding a team to play with? I've been considering looking to join a team, but I don't know the proper avenues to try and find them. Oh, I went through my park district. I don't know what your park district may or may not offer, but my park district offered softball teams, so I went through them. And it worked out pretty well. And I'll have to start all over in San Diego, but I'm sure I'll find something. But yeah, definitely check like your park district, your community. I know like there's different like Facebook pages for local groups as well that you can get a head start on. Tree Boy with the 24-month resum. Oh, I have returned in Ash 2 years. I might tear up. Much love, blessings, and happy to call you a friend. You inspire not just me, I, and people over Twitch. You're a prime example of a fantastic human being. Love ya. Happy 2 years. You're the freaking best, Mike. Thank you so much, and welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you for 2 whole years, Tree Boy. That is awesome, and you're the best, Mike. I hope all is going well. Thank you. Wait, shoot, I forgot to bring in a new picture. Never mind. Is there double XP next week? I don't know, to be honest with you. Because this program is so short, I don't know if there's going to be double XP. Point of view, you're Tree Boy. And Channel Shine and Saul Baseball, thank you both for the follows. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I hope you're doing well. BRB tearing up. Me too, Tree Boy, me too. Where's the emote? There it is. Congrats on the new job, Ashley. Tell the truth. One of the conditions of you accepting SDS job offer is Fridays Junior had to be the White Sox version. White Sox version, right? Wait, Fridays Junior? You mean like Fernando Tatis Jr.? If there's a different reference, that might have just went right over my head, and I apologize for that, Clutch City. But I am very, very excited. And I will say the White Sox are in town the first weekend of October, so that's a pretty nice perk.
Ball outside. Oh,
Griffey Jr. I see what you mean. Are we gonna watch the football games this weekend? I don't really catch preseason too much, to be honest with you. I'm sorry to hear that, MLB fan. Sending you all the well wishes. I'm sure the Pacific Beach area has a ton of softball, volleyball, kickball teams join. Oh, without a doubt. And I'm very excited too because the weather is nice all year. That like the leagues could go on all year. Like in Illinois, there's only spring ball and fall ball. Spring goes into summer, then summer kind of kicks off for fall ball. But there's obviously nothing going on in the winter. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yo, what's up, Blaine? How we doing today? If you meet them, can you tell them to wear white socks, please? Oh, without a doubt. Field of Dreams 2.0. Call it, who is the World Series a matchup this year? I still need to, like, solidify my answer on that. Without a doubt. I don't really know, says Z. Alrighty, any extra insurance runs that we can add here? I need Max Muncy to get something going because he's a player mission. Oh my god, just stay fair. Just stay fair. And it does! It's off the pole! Let's go! Needed that. I'll have to get the rest of his in mini seasons. Absolute tank. I feel like there might be even, leagues open in the winter in San Diego because of the weather there. Yep, 100% what I was just saying, Sun Bear, which is really exciting. Subway World Series is a big possibility. Max distance time too, let's go. I have not green light. We're gonna do the showdown right after I finish this Conquest map, which is the last stronghold. San Diego White Sox, so I can go to the games as the World Series prediction. That would be awesome, Constant. Very, very, very cool. Nice, Popo. Max is absolute tank. Jeez. It's been fun just to kind of chill and play Conquest. That's what I really enjoy about this game mode. That I really don't have to focus on the gameplay. I can literally just 100% focus on all of you, which is nice. This is not the event. I'll be doing the event this weekend, though. Friday and Saturday. Friday might be a little bit more of the Griffey program, and then Saturday will be a lot more of the event. Yeah, so tomorrow's stream will start at 1 o'clock Central Time, but I'll be back at noon Central Time on Saturday. Oh, thank you so much, Crazy Canuck. How we doing today? It would be Rudy. But it's a possibility. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I don't want this game to end so we can hop on into the showdown. Do I ever play BR? BR is one of the game modes that I don't play until like the second half of content once all that dies down. But I've not played it a lot this year. I played it a lot in 20 and 21, but not a whole lot this year. No, appreciate you, G. Davis. Has anyone done the Field of Dreams Showdown? Is it hard? It is difficult. We started it yesterday and I failed and I was very, very sad. Because I don't usually fail showdowns. I get them done very easily. So it's definitely a humility check, if you will. Molina or Greinke? Depends who you need. Do you need a pitcher? Do you need a catcher? Need a bat or an arm? Is it stressful? I wouldn't say it's stress. I mean, there's definitely stressful elements, but I think that's one of the best parts. Yeah, same, Taylor, same. Can I explain the showdown challenges? What do you mean by explain them? Like, read them out loud like I usually do? Absolutely, I can. I did that yesterday. I can do that today as well. Basically, in this showdown, you have to score so many runs before you record so many outs. This is events. No, I'm just finishing up the Conquest. I'll do events this weekend, though. You have 96 Mauer star and you really need retro finest cards for McCutcheon. You got this. Just trying to end this game real quick. Let's throw a forkball. See if we can get that strikeout. I messed that up. Dang it. I am 2 cover athlete cards away from Joe Mauer, and I'm really pumped about that. Ah, dang it. I want this game to end, not last any longer. Without a doubt. Well, there's a lot of righties with some reverse splits. That's not how often I have a hard time with score run and 6-out showdown moments. It's a struggle run. It absolutely can be. And for a 6-4-3 double play, I like the sound of that. Normally you don't like BR, but the program's been easier for yourself to get through. Over halfway to bullpen, who you'll sell. Let's go. Yeah, I really thought that was a great idea when it was introduced last year, the BR program. Glad they kept that into this year as well. That was a whole lot of fun. Showdown shouldn't be hard so they don't give up a lot of XP. I mean, they do. It's 15,000 XP for about 20-30 minutes of your time. I think that's a pretty fair ratio in my opinion.
0-2.
And because you also earn stubs, XP, and sometimes packs back. I think it's pretty fair, actually. And I've had that opinion ever since I started in 20. I personally am not very far yet, Popo. But I should be now after this Conquest and after the showdown. Mini Minoso P3. There we go. Only took 5 million days, hours, weeks, months. Alright, I have one more territory to take over. And that's right here. Yeah, level 21. Nice. You have to finish the last BR program because you had to get that Cedric Mullins card. His swing is so good. Yeah, Cedric usually has a really, really nice swing. Cornbat is iconic, right? Finally. Oh, we get a cover athletes pack? Oh, dang. I'll be one more card away from Joe Mauer then. Okay. So where am I in the program now? I'm at 79,000 XP. We're getting there. So I'm at level 80. Well, almost. At level 17, excuse me, for 80,000 XP. Nice. So where am I in the missions then? So Muncie's at 216 and Mountcastle's 138. Good job, Mountcastle. Legends and flashbacks and future stars. I'll have to make a better team when I get into mini seasons. That is true, Ron. I could do that. But right now we are gonna go jump into the showdown. And I did already draft the team to save some time. I did the perks, but here's the team real quick. We did get O'Neal Cruz in this draft. And Ian Happ is back once again, but he's in the leadoff spot. Have I ever thought about playing Elden Ring? I have. But I have not played it yet. whether or not to do the showdown. You can always give it a try, Popo. Especially for the 15,000 XP. You got the 99 Nolan Ryan in a chase pack. Would you keep him or sell him? Depends what you need to do, Jack. If you want to try him out, I always recommend to try a card out. Because if you like them, that solves your answer. If you don't like them, that also solves your question, excuse me. Not your answer. Alright, let's do it. Showdown versus Pryor. In this elimination showdown, take on Cubs pitcher Mark Pryor. Enter the tied game and take the lead before recording 10 outs. I'm not ready for this stress again. Not at all. We'll see how it goes. Alright, Ian Happ. Let's do this thing. Take ball number 1. Just need to be patient. That's the biggest thing. Tried to push it to the left side. Couldn't get the job done. Fairly. Picked Granky because you're also playing events and you're getting finest and retros. There we go, genius. I'll love to hear that. Why can't I swing? That was a very hittable changeup, and I was elated underneath it. Number 6 for all 30 teams. That is awesome, Z. Right move, in my opinion. And thank you for letting me know that. That's awesome. Oh my god. Getting too swing happy. Focus, young Jedi. I'm too swing happy when it comes to Showdown sometimes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have a recommendation channel on my page, Popo. If you go to my main Twitch channel and you scroll down, it's usually typically easier to see on desktop, but oh no, it actually is on mobile. If you go to like the main section of my Twitch channel and you scroll down, I do have a recommendation of streamers. And it'll also let you know when they're live or not. Brantley, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Yeah, that has been there forever. In case anyone wasn't aware, I am delightful. What's the story behind that, Mason? Alrighty, let's do something here. I'm gonna steal with Cruz, because why not? What the? You'll see after stream. Sounds good. I'll miss hanging out with all of you, Popo. Without a doubt. I will be back, though. I will be back, and I hope you all come back. But if you find that you've moved on since I've been gone, that's 100% understandable, 100% respectable. I'm sure some will, but I will be back. I will be back. And that's what I'm looking forward to. You get 2 flashback packs from the event, which gives you 2 finest cards, plus the finest Chris Bryant from the 15 wins reward. There we go. That'll also add up stub value-wise if you ever want to sell those cards in the future. Joey Votto coming through. I think you're going to pick Granky because you're playing Brett at first. Sounds good. I don't know any idea, but how long will you be gone? You answered that question in the first part of your question, Jack. I need to allow myself time to get settled and get adjusted. I will keep you updated though. Again, I will always put in all the different social media links. I'm not going away anywhere in social media. I do have a Discord. I will try to keep you all updated as much as possible. No, I appreciate you, genius. Are you temporarily deactivating your Twitch when you stop, or does that work with subs? No, my Twitch will never be deactivated. Once you deactivate your Twitch, you can never get it back. If you ever want to cancel your subscription, I would highly recommend it if you would like. Absolutely. I do not expect anyone to resub while I'm gone. I mean, I know there's the option to, and I promise you I will be back. But I do not expect anyone to keep their subscriptions during my hiatus. I plan to only be gone 1 to 2 months. But if you ever want to cancel your subs, you absolutely can. I would encourage it. Don't feel like you have to keep it. If you ever need to cancel a sub, you just go to your Twitch channel, you go under subscriptions, and you can cancel it, and then pick it back up whenever you wish to, if you want to. You have a question, I may or may not have an answer. We're also moving on to the showdown. That was a nice slide. Appreciate you, Jay. I would never, says Laddie. You are more than welcome to, though, but I appreciate that, Laddie. I did not, Jay. I failed it. It was kind of sad, but it's okay. We'll see what might happen today, though. All right. Yo Hendrick, Tony Perez, Contreras, and Billy Williams. So, I think we're going to go Tony here because he's got the reverse splits. And then green lights. So, Connor, I'm going to put on the bench. Oh, I forgot to check for speed. Yeah, actually do that. $88. Okay, so 88's the highest. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're on a travel softball team. I was wondering, do travel softball players have to quarantine when they return from tournaments if it's out of town? That depends on your state and tournament softball. Unfortunately, I cannot provide that answer. That just depends on your local guidelines and whatever area you are in. Thanks for the answer. Didn't know that you're going to do a temporary deactivation or anything like that. It'll definitely be back when you are. Absolutely. I wouldn't even want to do like a temporary deactivation because I'm not deactivating. I'm still here. I'll update like my schedules and all that fun stuff. You can go into like vacation mode, so I guess I'll just be on like a long vacation, if you will. No. Alright, let's do this, let's do that. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What's up, Matthew? How we doing today? Just give up, you don't like showdowns, you don't have subs, be giving up like that. All good. I mean, you earn them all back as you go on. You earn more than enough as you complete. Yo, what's up, CJ? How we doing? If you're looking for softball league in San Diego, look at Govavi Sports and Social Club website. They have a bunch of stuff you can do, and you'll meet a lot of cool people when you join the league. Oh yeah, I've been looking at so many different things, but I appreciate that Asian persuasion. I hope you're doing well today. All right, in this elimination showdown, take on Cubs pitcher Bruce Sutter. Enter the tied game and take the lead before recording 6 outs. Oh, thank you so much, Don. You hit a dinger, but you're losing. I'm sorry to hear that, Lane. Hopefully, you're in the middle of an epic comeback season. The outside. I mean, not losing every time I play it. Actually, I'll have to redraft. Yeah, the redraft can definitely be a little bit tedious, without a doubt. Yeah, Z just put that into chat, genius. I think that's the right move. He's 6'7", he's so tall. He is very, very tall. Without a doubt. Alright, let's go, Ian. Let's start this off. We have 6 outs to work with. Ooh, get down the line. Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. He's at 81 speed. Dang it, Ian. Wait, that's good, Ian. He dropped the baseball. Let's go. Come on, Cruz. We take those errors without a doubt. We take it. That's a big E. And O'Neal Cruz is going to send that to left center field if that's not gone. It is! Oh my god, I thought he caught it. Let's go! Oh my god, where was this luck yesterday? We are moving on to Showdown too quickly to even put the home run chain on. Nice. I thought that was 100% robbed. 100%. Oh my goodness. We take it though. Yo, Sir Martini with the 100 bits. Thank you so much. A few for the road ahead. Congrats on the new role, Ashley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. Stream elements behind. Let me refresh it on my end. Hopefully that pops up on the screen soon for you. But thank you so much, Sir Martini. I hope we're doing well. Oh, now it's frozen on my end, my notifications. Love that for stream elements. It has gone blank. Oh, now it's back. Okay, it hasn't updated yet. Alright, who are we drafting here? Probably... we'll go Billy Williams here. Just got it back. Just got into the stream, but congrats on the new job. Thank you so much, Richardson. I appreciate you. Steiner, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope all is well. There's the noti. You hit a ball to the fence with Nicholas Castellanos with the final out. It was close to being gone. Oh, dang. Alright, let's do... I'll just go Wake Up. I kind of like the perks that I already have equipped, so I'll keep that. And then we're going to move Arcia to the bench, but I was over on the bench. And bring in Billy. Positions do not matter in the showdown, so we don't mind that. Alrighty. Showdown versus Cueto. In this elimination showdown, take on Reds pitcher Johnny Cueto. Enter the game trailing by a run with a runner on second and take the lead before recording 10 outs. What's up, Mick? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. You hit a ball. I'm sorry to hear that, Lane. You get back at it, though. I believe in you, without a doubt. Beating Sutter is key in this showdown. All the other bosses didn't seem so hard to beat. Besides Grayson, he had dotted me. In the one I was doing yesterday, 2 or 3 of my batters were called looking for a strikeout. And it was very, very frustrating because the pitch was just perfectly executed. All right, let's go, Ian. Wait, who's our runner on second base? Do I need somebody faster? Yo, what's up, Scott? How we doing today? Not really. Not as excited as last year, Jack. I'll put it that way. Jason Hayward. Well, let's put somebody slightly faster. Well, actually, that run doesn't matter, because that's not the lead run, that's just the tying run, so that run doesn't matter. Cueto was the worst for you all the times you've done the showdown so far? Gotcha. Typically, I've had success against him. No way is that a perfect out. Okay, that really stinks. That really, really stinks. Yeah, Scott, let's go. Love to hear that. I hope you enjoy it. You got a rage quit after the first pitch in events. One more win for Dontrell Willis' finest. Let's go. Those are the best rage quits. Stay third, stay third. Your run doesn't matter. All right, winning runs on first base. Let's get a couple more base hits here. Oh my goodness, I remember that Zimmerman moment, Packers. That was very frustrating. Well, you got this, though. I believe in you. You did it then. You can do it now. All right, let's go, Matthew. Well, that's a very interesting double play ball and rather unfortunate, though it does tie the game, I guess. You can't wait for Extreme. You didn't play it last time it came out, right? I only played part of it last time. I just did the Conquest map last time because that was my first year in Diamond Dynasty. But I'm excited to try out everything that kind of comes involved with it this year. But I will be on my Switch, so that'll be a little interesting. Get over his head. Get over his head. Are you serious? What's Extreme? Very, very hard moments, Showdown, and Conquest. I don't know if anything's going to change or be different this year, but that's what it was in MLB The Show 20. Oh, he does Miller time. Too bad he got into a double play the card before or after him. Okay, why can't I hit now? What the heck? What mode is this? Showdown. It is Showdown. Yo, what's up, Logan? How we doing today? Hope you're doing well. Okay, it also would help if I didn't swing at everything that did not deserve to be swung at. Can we not lose this, please? Come on, Joey Votto. You're gonna have a big game tonight. I can feel it. So have also a big game right now. There it is. There it is. Let's go, Joey. Go to. Go to. Joey Votto coming in clutch. I'll bring in a pinch runner for him. Is it me or did Twitch chat just randomly space out a ton? You're on mobile? Not for me, but I'm also not on mobile. Hopefully everything's okay, though. So let's bring in Garcia. The update content to the new game comes out, or they stop when MLB season is over? They go on past MLB season. Usually sometime in the winter months is when it completely stops. Besides like a new BR program every once in a while, new event every once in a while. As like the focus turns to the new game. Gotcha, Z. Money, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Ooh, good take, good take. Field of Dreams field. Oh, stop being in swing mode. I'm not doing myself any favors right now. Oh my goodness. Let's get a pinch hitter though, at the very least. Come on, Orlando. Yes, I am sure. Let's get it done. Come on, base hit. I need it. Need it so bad. There it is. Well, that's gonna be a sac fly. Well, yes. Alright, Ian Happ needs to score the run. We have 2 outs to work with now. Oh, thank you so much, Money Man. I appreciate that. What is my favorite road to the show perk? That's actually a very good question. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't think I have one or haven't really known to have one. Alright, let's get this done. It sure is. Ian Happ's got to come through as well. Infield is drawn in. Just get it over their heads. I thought I was going to hit him. I need the free base runner. Facing Randy, best of luck to you, Lane. There it is. Runner's going to score regardless. GG's. We are moving on in the showdown. Why has the showdown been so chill? It was not this chill yesterday. I'm a little shook because of that, not gonna lie. But hopefully we just keep the success rolling. I like the slow-mo you get once a game for the lightning card rod thing. Can't remember the full name. The lightning rod thing. Oh, the show, what's it called? The Showtime? Genius with the hydrate. He is Money Man. I really like his card a lot. We are gonna go CJ Crone here with that contacted power against righties. And we'll go, oh, I didn't actually want that. Doesn't matter, I'm pretty good with the perks that we have. But then Crone is gonna replace, I wanna say he's probably gonna replace Mark. Actually, no, Hayward, I didn't realize we still had Hayward on our team. Alright, Crone, positioning does not matter because we are not playing in the field at all. So what if I do something like this? Yeah, I kind of like that a lot. Okay, moving on to Showdown. 2 more before the final boss. Castillo again. In this elimination showdown, take on Reds pitcher Luis Castillo. Enter the game trailing by 2 with runners on the corners and take the lead before recording 8 outs. So Grayson Rodriguez will be the last one. I went into the Crone zone. I wonder, since Jason Hayward will be a free agent after the season, if the O's could pick him up as a bench bat or put him in a minor league position to help them if they make the wild card. That's something to consider. Showtime! Yeah. I think it's a show zone. Showtime. Yep. No. They're still the White Sox. But, I will probably catch a lot of Padres games. Yo, what's up, Ori? Need ducks on the pond? You know it. I just need to avoid the double play in this situation. Need to avoid the double play. I should have put my faster runners in the base paths. No doubter off Randy Johnson? Nice. I gotta keep in Votto though, because these runs don't matter. It's Ian's Haps run that matters. Just need to avoid the double play. Gotta make good contact here. Get on base, we'll take a walk. A walk would be incredible, actually. Since you have played this game for a while, do you like the boss programs or do you like the innings for the bosses better? I kind of like the feature programs. I do kind of miss Team Affinity being its own separate thing, however. All the time, Kevin, all the time. If I don't recognize the number, I don't answer it. Because 99% of the time, it's spam anyway. If it's that important, they'll leave a voicemail. What about a sacrifice bunt? Never. Thank you, T-Red. Never. No bunting in a video game. There it is, Ian. No! How? Okay, that's just bad. How do I miss that? Hanging slider. At least it's not a double play. I'm doing very well, Mondo. How are you? Alright, Cruz. Need you to come through here. Absolutely need you to come through. Base hit, and I need you to get on base. Ooh, good pitch. Have you been contacted about your car's extended warranty? That's a good one, Sunbear. Come on, O'Neal. Unless you're playing DZ down by 1 in the 5th, 0-1 count with Mason Wynn, then drop a bunt. Because that's what Mason Wynn does. All he does is win, no matter what. That was the pitch, and I missed it. I feel like I'm overthinking my swing here with O'Neal Cruz, because he's like the one really good card in my lineup. There it is. Everyone moves up a station. That's very, very good. Job well done. Alright, CJ Crone, let's keep it up. Who do I think is going to the World Series? It's a very good question. I don't really have my answer solidified. A Subway Series would be cool. Astros Dodgers would be cool. Padres being in would be absolutely incredible. Braves repeating would be a fun storyline. There's a lot. Yo, GG's Packers. That's awesome. I'm sure that's a big relief. Young Draco, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well today. He is Money Man. I love that 99 David Ortiz card. It's awesome. All right, come on, CJ. Find the hole. Get a base hit. He does! Let's go! Stay third. That run doesn't matter. But Cruz's run at second base. So the winning run is in scoring position. Keep the line moving, Tony. Who's my top 5 baseball teams? What are my top 5 baseball teams? You have Yankees and Mets. You have Astros, Dodgers, and Braves over Padres. That was not in any particular order. That was just my top 5 generally. That was not in like a specific 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No more stress for sure. No, White Sox. White Sox are not a top 5 baseball team. I wish they were, but they're not. Well, that's a double play, but it almost doesn't matter because the winning run is on third base. So now we just got to put the ball in the air with Billy Williams. We have 5 outs to score that run on third. So Tony Perez, the double play came when the double play had to have come. That was the best time for it. My Sox are top 2 and they aren't too, right? Yo, appreciate you, Packers. Ooh, why was I late on that sinker? I had no business being late. You would love to see the Mariners make it to the World Series somehow. That'd be an incredible storyline. Very, very fun stuff. If it'd be like, or like a Mariners, Orioles, ALCS, could you imagine? That will get it done. That will get it done. One more showdown before the final showdown. Your top 5 Orioles, Rays, Dodgers, Phillies, and Braves. So your top 5 teams in baseball right now? Interesting with the Orioles and Rays in there. I don't know what you're saying there, Lane. Was it the Cubs won again? In the World Series? You always have to face Randy and all the 99 cards in this game, P5, when you're about to get your rewards. Oh, of course. Ooh, we gotta get Riley Green. Riley Green, no question. No question. And I need hero time. Alrighty, everything's coming into place now. Let's get Riley Green on the squad. He's probably gonna replace Joey Votto, who'd be our power hitter off the bench. Alright, so what do we want to do? We want to do Green. Do we want him before or after? So he's got better contact than O'Neal. O'Neal has better power. So we'll do Hap, Green, Cruz. Then it's gonna be CJ. Matthew, Billy, Mark, Tony Perez, and Mark will switch. Alright, I like this a lot. Grayson Rodriguez time, though. Your top 5 in order, in no order. Dodgers, Jays, Mariners, Yankees, much you hate to say it, and Mets. You think the Mariners are also a top 5 team in baseball right now? We're talking about the same thing, though. Not our top 5 favorite teams, the top 5 teams in baseball right now. I just want to make sure we're just on the same page. Alright, last one. Well, before the final showdown. In this elimination showdown, take on Orioles pitcher Grayson Rodriguez. Enter the game trailing by a run and take the lead before recording 10 outs. Braves time 5. No, my top favorite teams. You said top 5 teams in baseball. Yeah, who's your top 5 baseball teams? So my top 5 baseball teams are what I just said. My top 5 favorite teams, White Sox. White Sox, White Sox, White Sox, White Sox, White Sox. I'll add Padres to the list, but the Padres have been on the list now. If I want to make a top 5, in no particular order besides number 1. The White Sox are number 1. The White Sox are number 1. In no particular order for 4, I would say the Cardinals, the Padres, the Rays, and maybe the Mets? I don't know. I can give my top 3. I can't give a top 5. Yo, Trekkin with the 69 bits. Thank you so much, Trekkin. Hey, congrats on everything. Good luck in Slam, Diego. I appreciate you, Trekkin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How many games are the White Sox out of the wild card? They're 1.5 out in the division, 2.5 in the wild card. No, Braves, I'm out of here. What's up, Zelo? You have 2 favorites, Yankees and Cardinals. Yankees are not my favorites. 99 Jim Thome, August Classic Lightning Player of the Month tomorrow. Ooh, let's go, Jim Thome, White Sox legend. How do I feel about Soto going to San Diego? I love it. I think it's incredible. Rudy. Yeah, Jim Thome's going to be the card. Excuse me. We just got Austin Riley. Nice. All right, we just scored 2 runs here. Let's go, Ian Happ. Ooh, 3-1 count. I need you on base. I need you on base. Moving to Slam Diego? I am. Ooh, leadoff walk. That was clutch. Riley Green could walk this off right here, right now. Let's make it happen, Riley. We're just gonna be patient. We're just gonna be patient. That's a good question. It could be a Twins card. Could be a White Sox card. I don't know which Jim Thome which year of Jim Thome they're bringing him in from. Oh my goodness, I did not see that pitch. Be so Rudy. That was good, Kevin. That was good. There we go, Riley. That's not gonna be caught. Again, why are we having such a chill, successful time? It was not like this yesterday. It was so stressful yesterday. We have the winning run on second base here. Let's go, Riley. Progressive field in the back, so it would be the Guardians. Could be his Phillies card. I don't think so if there's if the progressive field's in the background. But maybe if he's at like the visiting team. We can all use the Guardians 99 first baseman. Very, very easy. But how are we doing, Zenti and Sean? Welcome to the stream. Wow, that was just a bad swing. Yikes. MLB stream pressure? Nah. I don't feel any pressure when I'm streaming because I'm just being me. And I just like chilling with all of you. Twins told me you'd lose your mind. They've been quite kind to us this year. What other games do I have? I have a lot of games. My favorite games you can find under the command, ! Video games. I know it's 2 words, but the command is 1 word. Got all the way to the last challenge yesterday. 2 out, spaces loaded, popped out to the catcher. That really stinks. I've been there, though. I've been there. Well, that's at least a sack fly to move the runner from second to third if it doesn't get over the wall, which it will. I thought that was gonna be robbed again. We're moving on to the final showdown. Let's go. Riley Green and O'Neal Cruz coming in clutch. Love to see it. Let's go. Do I like rap music? I haven't listened to a whole bunch, but what I have listened to, I've enjoyed. My favorite genres are like alternative and pop, though. Ooh, who should we get now? Who should we get now? I'm kind of thinking Santo for the power and contact numbers against righties. I need that for this final boss. And then I want green light. Showdown has 5,000 elevation. It must. Alrighty, manage squad. So who are we taking out? Probably Canna. So then I want Rob here, then CJ, then Matthew, then Billy, and Tony. Let's get it. How many packs do I have? We'll find out on Monday for my last pack opening before our brief hiatus. Jew, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Are y'all ready? Final showdown versus Zach Greinke. Enter the final showdown. Step into the box and take on Royals pitcher Zach Greinke. Take the lead before recording 12 outs. 5,000 elevation in the mountains of Iowa. I'm not sure what the actual elevation is. You like old school rap better? You applied at Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday. You're nervous if they select your resume. Best select you, softball. Thank you so much, Popo. There's Zach Greinke. All right, we're down 2 runs. We have 12 outs to get 2 runs to score. So, let's get it. It is going to be the Cleveland card. Nice, Sean. Well, that was a hanger that I wanted to swing at, but it was not a strike. If I can create a new LA team, you would call it the Los Angeles Spider Dodgers. You're dodging spiders? I think spiders are evil would co-sign on that. I'm from Iowa. I promise you the elevation is 1,000 feet or less. Of course, G. How are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. Greinke walked your first 2 batters? Yeah, I'm just getting a little too antsy at the plate. All right, let's go, Ian. I need to focus on having better swings. That's what I need to do. Oh my god, did I just strike out? That's embarrassing. You didn't see anything though, chat. You did not see anything. Go to B-Dubs today with your friends because tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Enjoy your meal with your friends. There we go. There we go. Let's go, Riley. I really like this Riley Green card. I like him and O'Neal Cruz. I don't know who I'm going to pick out of that pack. I'll probably end up getting both of them because you get 4 packs total. And the 4th one you get to pick out of the previous ones. Is 951 feet. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. The fastball at 98, curve at 70 is a crazy speed difference. It 100% is. Zach Greinke is having control issues, though, so I just need to be patient. Wait for my pitch. Try to sit fastball, then adjust to the curve. Did I go to the home run derby? I did go to the home run derby. It was incredible. One of my favorite baseball experiences of my life. Oh my god, how was I late? I feel like I was second guessing that to dropping into a curveball. Am I gonna watch the Field of Dreams game tonight? I'm not gonna be home this evening. I'm actually going to dinner with some friends. But I'm sure it will probably be on like a TV. We're doing dinner and trivia, so it should be a lot of fun. There we go, Cruz. That's not gonna be caught. Keep running, everybody. Keep running. All right, winning run on second base. Let's go. And 11 outs to get him home. Yep, we had that discussion earlier. All right, let's go, Santo. Well, that's not gonna be caught. That's a very easy showdown. Okay, why was this so easy? It was so hard yesterday, and now it was so easy today. I didn't stress out one bit. Didn't break a sweat once in this showdown. Well, GG's. GG's. No bunting, Constant. No bunting. Wow. Where was that yesterday? Where was that yesterday? It's done, though. That's all that matters. All right, so let's go check back to the feature program, because now we're almost at 100,000 XP, so that's really, really nice. Our first boss pack is at 150. Not too shabby. So events, you get 2,500 XP. That's actually really, really nice. Not gonna lie. Success. Welcome back, Celtic. GG's, everyone. What's up, Larry? Hey, Ashland Squad. Just want to say congrats and good luck with your future endeavors. Make White Sox Twitter proud. Yo, I appreciate you, Larry. Thank you so much. Nearly lower the difficulty overnight. I don't think they did anything with the difficulty. I don't think I was as nervous because, like, yesterday was my last MLB stream, so, you know, wasn't 100% focused, but we're good. We're good. All right, so we have about an hour left to stream. So I will ask you all what you want to see next. I'll make a poll, so let me actually do that. We're gonna be playing events all weekend, so, well, we'll see. Maybe this poll will change that. So, what do you want to see next? Do you want me to play mini seasons or events for the next hour? Whatever I play today, I'll probably play the other on Saturday, depending on how far we get. It'll be a 2-minute poll. Feel free. Packs. That'll be Monday. But yeah, feel free to vote in the poll. Everyone can vote in the poll if you would like to. I see both answers in chat, but what will the poll look like? Oh shoot, events is winning by a mile. That's what I was planning. I was planning on playing the event, but figured I'd give you all an option. I'm not already halfway through the program. You're halfway through the program. How long is the program again? 500,000? 500,000. Alright, so I at least want to make it to 300,000. That's my goal. My goal is to at least make it to 300,000 because that all-star game pack. Karaoke's not an option. Oh, thank you so much, J-Mans. Cairo cats for the catos. Ooh, okay. Mini Seasons is making a little bit of catch-up. It's probably going to be the event, though. So as y'all are voting, even if Mini Seasons comes back and wins that, I at least want to make my event roster. Oh, you can use anybody? Oh. So this is like, okay. 5 cents, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Oh, but you have to have a 95 team. Why couldn't you just, like, make my team a 95? Now I gotta figure out who to switch out. Actual Bot, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Alright, don't mind me. Let me look at my bullpen, then. Let me do my rotation. I'll switch out 2 guys for my rotation. So I'll keep in Burns and Sandy for sure. I'm very bad with Shohei, so I'll take him out. Tony Gonsolin will be moved out. MBG, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Don't mind me. Feel free to vote in the poll. I'm just adjusting my lineup for all of you. Ooh, should I be toxic and go P5 Bobby Miller in the event? I could do it. I'll actually go Perez. Focus on getting his PXP. He'll replace Carlos Rodon, actually. So then for my bullpen, you want Trevor Hoffman in here? Actually, no. Events 1. All right. Do it to be toxic. GG's the event. All right. All I ask is give me a moment to make my lineup. So if you all want to like use the restroom, get a snack, I'm just going to be looking at my screen for the next 2 minutes to decide what I need to do to get the squad the way it is. Oh my god, this team. This is going to be so hard. So don't mind me. I do need another lefty though. So don't mind me. I will be ignoring you all for a little bit. Alright, so might have to go another one. Let's do Bennett Sousa for Hoffman. Okay. And then let me look at my lineup real quick. You're excited for the rewards? For sure. I did finish the Showdown. I did it in the first try today. It was really, really nice. Alright, what am I looking at for my squad? Let me just make sure the cards that I want are in here. So I need to work on future stars. Let me go MJ Melendez here. And I want to put JT on the bench instead of Henry Davis. At first base, David Ortiz and Frank Thomas are in the squad. So who's starting? I want David Ortiz as a starter. That's fine. At second base, I kind of want... Ooh, Devers is already P3. So that means I can try out Riley at third base. That's actually really nice. So where's Corey Seager? There's Corey Seager. I want him at second base. At shortstop, I want to try out this Bogarts card. In the outfield, should I try out Minnie Minoso? Let's try out Minnie Minoso in the outfield. Wait, no, Jason Dominguez and Garrett Mitchell. So Jason Dominguez needs to be in left field. Garrett Mitchell needs to be in center field. In right field, who should we have in right field? Typically I have Nick Swisher there. Yeah, I use a Nick Swisher in right field. Okay, so then let me mess with my bench. So first, let me make this lineup. Don't mind me. I know I do need Jason. I agree. Yo, what's up, Cooler? Don't mind me. I'll catch up in chat in 1 second. I just need to work on my squad. And then I'll mess with my bench to make the overall go down. So we're going to lead off with Jason. After Jason, I actually want Austin Riley. Then David Ortiz. And then Swisher. Wait, no. Garrett Mitchell's lead off. Garrett Mitchell. Jason Dominguez. Austin Riley. David Ortiz. Then Nick Swisher. Xander Bogaerts will be in the middle of these two. That works, that works. Okay, bench time. We need an outfielder. So Henry is going to replace Adam Dunn. We need an infielder who's going to replace Biggio. That'll be Carter Kaboom. Oh, I'm still not down yet. They're 3-inning games, so let me change somebody in pitching then. I will take out... Who should I take out? Take out Clase. I just need 4 relievers right now, it looks like. Good, that worked. Let's go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let me just update my title for events. Let me actually... Have I ever updated the wins command? I don't think I've updated that in a while. No, so we are down to 0 because we are just starting this event. Goodness gracious, I can't type. Alrighty, so let me add it to the title Field of Dreams event. Exclamation point wins, which we have 0 right now. Alright, what's the temperature in Chicago? High 70s, low 80s. Runs Billy Hamilton wouldn't be too bad for speed. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. If you want to check out yesterday's stream from Major League Baseball's channel, I went through that during the stream, Jay. But mini seasons is basically like an offline, ranked seasons, if you will, where you have different goals, you're playing against the CPU, and you want to get so many things done. Look at how much the face of the franchise cards are. They're expensive. No, I'm gonna be a White Sox fan. I mean, I'll probably catch a lot of Padres games, but White Sox are my #1 team. Why are we going back? Thunderstorms. T-Red's team is on mini seasons. That's awesome. That is awesome. What about the Chicago bubblegum? Snack for you is Kit Kats. Nice. We are the away team. Okay, okay. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's parallel some cards and hopefully get some dubs. Oh my goodness. What is these shadows? Oh, thank you so much, Cooler. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. T-Storms in the mountains, gotcha. You're snacking on some stale Cheez-Its better than no Cheez-Its? Dang. That's disrespectful. How do they get to be stale? Mine, I've eat them before they get to that. Happens though. Dark North, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Game is taking a while to load into. Now I'm hungry. I need a snack. Get some stubs and dubs. Let's go, Rudy. Is it frozen? Already? There we go. My favorite snack, it depends what mood I'm in. I love a lot of chips and crackers. I love goldfish and Cheez-Its. Oh my god, I can't see. Oh my god. They should just made it standard time. They should just make it at night. Alright, well, for someone who can't see, that's a base hit up the middle. Oh my goodness. Close to the container. Oh no. Anything new and interesting happened in your life recently? No, not at all. Why do you ask? How are we doing big? With your love of food was the first thing you do is check out food in San Diego. It absolutely will be. I'm so excited. Check out all the local food options. Jason Dominguez! Let's go with a 2-run home run to lead off this ball game. Okay, Field of Dreams event. Jason has a dream, and he's playing it out on the field. Little too corny, little too corny. And Lane, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was right down the middle. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, we're probably gonna be thrown out though. No we're not. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I think it'd be cool with this junior program. They put multiple junior cards in there to lead to the kids such as Cal Jr., Vlad Jr. That'd be really cool. Oh, don't have to apologize, Rabbit. Thank you for being here though. GG's. That's how you start the events, everyone. GG's. That is 2,500 XP too. Dang, I really am gonna play this event a lot, especially with all that XP. Good start, good start. No outs. Nice, actually. That was kind of cool, not gonna lie. Let's get right back into it. I hope all of them are games like that. I'm sure Randy Johnson, I'm gonna see him a lot. Who do I think will win? I kind of want the Reds to win. I want Joey Votto to go off. Me too, Constant. Saves me time, and it grants me a win. And because I didn't pitch, I can still use Sandy. Watch, this game I'm gonna get slaughtered. That's how it goes, though. Hey, they're using P5 Bobby Miller. I should have kept P5 Bobby Miller in the rotation. It's okay. I'll P5 undercards instead. Oh, absolutely, Sunbear. Anything for the dub. All right. Oh, we're the home team. Nice. Alrighty. Excuse me. I'll probably play this event a lot. I want all that XP. Big strikeout. Let's go. Stubs and dubs. You know it's Switch. Let's pitch. Let's pitch. You stay classy, San Diego. I'm so excited. I've been like, excited has like been my word. But literally, I am pumped and anticipating all of this, and it's going to be incredible. Got a lead on a double in the first inning. Let's go. 7-5 Reds is your prediction for the Welland. Nice, nice. How we doing today? Hope all is well. Oh, good, Braves. Hopefully your school day went well. They should have a Shoeless Joe card for this event. I agree. Well, Shoeless Joe Jackson needs to get reinstated first. There's no reason why he shouldn't, especially when there's literally a betting company that sponsored the game last year. Well, that's a nice home run. 1-0 in 13 innings, like that Yankees-Mariners game. Could you imagine? I don't think so. Not with the way the ball travels in the corn. But that would be something, without a doubt. All right, come on, Sandy. Shake it off, shake it off. Taylor Swift reference, of course. Nice pitch. Just score. Let's go, Lane.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
If I can limit the damage to just 1 run, that'd be a pretty big inning. And we should be able to do that. Nice, let's get to work. Yankees aren't that good. They are actually really good. They're just in a little bit of funk right now, which happens. It's hard to be really good for 162 straight games. Question about the XP. Each event win is 2,500, but after that game, it said you only got 1,500 XP. Is that on top of the 25? Yes. The 1,500 XP was the gameplay XP. The 2,500 is just because I won the game, which won't show up on that screen that popped up. Yeah, so the 15 was the gameplay. The XP I got from like the homer and the couple doubles. And then the 25 was just because of the mission, if you will. But good question. That's actually a really good question. Let's go, Garrett. P5 Bobby Miller. 2-run homer off of Riley, no doubter for the second pitch. Rage quit. There we go. Hopefully they let the home run count before they raged. Good take.
Ball 1. The count is 1 and 2.
No, don't swing at that next time. Luckily, we got a piece of that, though. I'm in swing mode. I need to be in patience mode. There it is. Oh, that's a tied game. It should be. Is that gonna die? What? Okay. Thought that was actually a really good swing. I mean, maybe a pop out because of where the location is. I thought that was pretty good, though. Oh, well.
Yep, that ball went out.
Oh, that's when it comes out, Fear. Nice. Hopefully you enjoy the release.
1 and 1.
No, I feel like I got my timing all off. Let's go, Jason. Oh, I tried to check my swing. It wouldn't let me. It didn't dean count. Got a monthly award pack after the game. Just need 500 more. PXP with Riley for the ball. Out of control. Let's go. Love to hear that. Best of luck when you do get that pack. Hopefully you pull a lot of good diamonds. All right, I'm just chasing. They're not even throwing me strikes. Only 50 at the stadium. It definitely plays differently than it does in real life. Ooh, best of luck, genius. It is, Switch Boy. It really is. All right, come on, Riley. Get your pitch and demolish it. All right, well, that was an inning. Let's pitch, let's pitch. Let's keep it to a 1-run deficit and then get to work in the second inning. I'm gonna keep Sandy in for now, but I am gonna warm up the bullpen. Taking next week off sick with the release of Madden. Hey, it is 100% okay to take days off because your game came out. Good for you, Constant. I hope you enjoy playing it. That sounds incredible. Ooh, nice take.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The
Thought
count.
for sure they were gonna swing at that. I was kind of hoping they would. Swung at that fastball though. A little bit late. Nice. Either Seager. Easy play. Free, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Any comments on rumors that the CBG franchise is moving to San Diego now? We're still gonna be the Chicago Bubblegum. We do have a affiliate in San Diego though, Samurai. But how are we doing today, Samurai? What's up, Free? I just started playing the event the last game, and we got a rage quit. So this is game number 2, and hopefully it will turn into win number 2. But hope all as well. No doubt that Shohei's gonna be gone. Yeah, I don't think the Angels are gonna retain him, as they shouldn't. He needs to go to a winning team. I do think he stays in the West Coast though. It'd be kind of cool if the Mariners could get him.
Ball. The count
Work is used to it
1
by
and
now.
2.
The running joke at work anytime you call in sick is the surf must be good, because you have been known to call in sick to surf. That's great. Oh, sounds good, Celtic. Thank you so much for hanging out, though. Enjoy your nap. Well, that's unfortunate. You threw a no-hitter with Shohei yesterday? Nice. What about Trout, though? If Shohei leaves, why would Trout stay? Oh, they're both going, in my opinion. You don't pitch in the pitcher view? Why? Just curious. I used to pitch in the pitcher view, but I like seeing what my opponent sees. And it's also, in my opinion, has made me a better hitter. To see what my opponent sees and see how pitches are coming in and how I can adjust to them if I'm on the batting side of things. The Sox have 9 hits but 0 runs. Dang. We always assume it's rage quits, but what if it's Hot Pockets just finished being cooked? It's a possibility.
Nope.
Without a doubt. I gotta be careful with this fastball placement. That was right down the middle. They were not expecting it either. Rud Report will start a West Coast affiliate. There we go. There we go. No way does that just ease past Seager. They're gonna be safe at first by a mile. That's rough.
Now he's in.
Oh, he'll be traded though. It would be kinda not good if the Angels just keep him, in my opinion. 8 strikeouts, 4 hits. Love that for Dylan. You can always mess with the clause though, Jake. You're able to mess with that. As long as the team and player come up with an agreement.
The count 0-2. Ball 1.
Alright, let's be careful
We got the
here.
count 1 and 2.
See if they want to chase away. Oh, they missed it. I missed my spot, but they also missed the swing. Alright, we have some work to do. 1 run has been given up in each inning. Let's get it back here. I would think so too, Jack. Oh, you had a homer with him. Nice, Lane. Love to hear that. Alright, let's get to work. We have David Ortiz, but guess what? We have Frank Thomas on the bench. We'll play the platoon here. It's a 3-inning event. Why not play the platoon? Now I have to make it count, though. Gotta make it count. I was too late on the slider? Uh-oh. If I'm late on the slider, that's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be
I
good.
got the count 0 and 2.
Where's that other opponent? I was able to tee off with them. Can't pick up the ball right now. Ooh, nice. Come on, Frank. Make us all proud. Look at his batting average. There we go. There's 1 run back. Frank Thomas emotes in the chat. We have cut the lead in half. The platoon paid off. Let's go. Alright, come on, Swish. Let's swish it into some corn. Frank the Tank. Let's go, Big Dale. Sand Squad, Sand Squad. Oh, that was the pitch and I missed it. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Absolutely, Celtic. Is that the home run, Shane? You know it. There it is. No! I was on top of that circle change? Thought I just had enough lift for it. I did not. Alright, let's go, Siegs. Do I have a substitution for you? Could you imagine? Ooh, should I play Carter here? No, I will not. I could do JT, though. I could do JT, but Seager does have the reverse split, so he enjoys the power against lefties. I won't, Mason. I promise. I promise. I appreciate you being here, gamer. Why, they made it only 10 days? I don't know. They've been doing that all year, where they're mixing up the time of how long programs are out. Some are longer, some are shorter. I kind of like it. It keeps it fresh. And probably because, you know, it's all based around the Field of Dreams. The Field of Dreams is only one day. So the fact that it's a 10-day program, I think it's pretty fair with, like, how the event is only one day. Astra, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. That was actually a pretty good swing. Didn't get rewarded. Need a bell? No, thank you. No, Big. No, 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 no. I mean, I'll root for the Padres when I watch them, but it's White Sox first. Ayo, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Sand Squad. All right, let's go, Xander. Ooh, I can't pick up the inside sinker right now. Got a curveball. All right, we get one run back. Let's keep the top of the third clean, and then hopefully walk this thing off in the bottom of the third. How do I not get bored with grinding events? Well, I just started this one. I like events because of the different teams you can make. I mean, I know this one isn't anything fancy because you can use anybody as long as your team overall fits. But that's typically what I like. I like how they're short too, so it's a nice like attention span thing as well. Sandy's still in this one. Yo, what's up, Ichi? How we doing today? Alrighty, let's go Gregory Soto for us now. Nats are doo-doo for trading Soto, but the amount he got, gonna want is gonna be a crazy amount. No, I thought that was a perfect trade for the Nats. And they also got everybody that they needed to get back in that trade. I thought that was actually a pretty good rebuild move. It sucks to see Soto go, don't get me wrong. But with the direction that they were currently heading toward and are heading toward, what they got in that package makes it worth it. And not everybody, not every single one of those prospects is gonna pan out, but a few of them absolutely should. Oh my goodness, thank you all for all the follows. Drippy, Gun Guy, and Incredible, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the Sand Squad, and that just made me mess up. That's nice. But thank you all, I appreciate you all. I was not looking at my screen, excuse me. What's up, Drippy? Bring your Switch to tonight's game, that's incredible. Don't lose it or anything, or let it get hit by a baseball. What's up, John? Happy Thursday. Chicago, Bubblegum King. Oh, they're also late on the inside sinker. Should I go back there again? They're gonna probably no doubt homer on this. Nope. Oh, they wanted to swing. They wanted it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, without a doubt, genius. I agree. Don't let that fall. Don't let that fall. Oh, he's running though. Oh, that's an easy double play. Nice. All right. 1 run ties it, 2 walks it off. I gotta get to work though. Gotta get to work. Yo, great to see you, John. Welcome back on in. Oh, gotcha, King Higgins. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Let's be patient. 1, no strike. Yo, appreciate you, John. It's Friday where you are, Dujan. I am jealous. It's still Thursday here. There's one thing the Padres are good at. It's trading away good prospects. Looking at you, Ty France. They also trade for good prospects. Looking at you, Tatis. Alright, let's go Bryce Harper here. Need a big swing out of you, Bryce. I think Lopez still has to stay in the game because he's only pitched to 2 batters. Oh, never mind. Bringing in Josh Hader. Where's my righties? Two-run Hader. I got back-to-back lefties. I have Harper and Garrett Mitchell. Gotta find a way, though. Oh my god. Get out. Let it drive. Well, that's sad. Yo, what's up, Dala? How we doing today? Nah, trades like that happen all the time. Not at all, Kevin. Well, that was rather unfortunate, how I missed that. Didn't miss that one, though. Alright, Jason Dominguez. He's gonna have a chance to walk this thing off. Come on, Jason. Play the hero we all know you can play. Let's go, let's go. Look at these batting averages, by the way. Come on, Jason. 2-run Hater. It'd only be appropriate to homer here. Keep the nickname true for MLB The Show. My day's going very well, Rob. How's your day going? I love that card, Cow. Alright, come on, Jason. No! Don't expand your zone. Don't expand your zone. They're a little scared to pitch to you right now. No, it's going under construction, the Field of Dreams, to open up for more events, baseball and softball related. Yeah, I think they're pitching around Jason here to get to Austin Riley. Well, I would not pitch around to get to Austin, though. All right, let's go. Gotta protect.
We got 3 and 2.
There it is! Let's go! Jason Dominguez to walk off the event! Oh, homie. Oh, homie. Don't play the game if you can't afford to lose. Don't play because you're gonna give up a homer. My goodness gracious, let it count. People love to be petty. They should have known when they brought in Josh Hader. They should have known. He's 2-run Hader. He's 2-run Hader. But unfortunately, that won't count. But one what does count, the win. And we got that rage quit on camera. So I'd actually recommend to block that person's username. That's what I do, because I don't need that. I don't need that to be matched up again. All right, what is that 3 wins? Oh, pack. Okay. So we get a rewind pack at 10 wins, Chris Bryant at 15, and then Nick at 20. Well, we're 2 for 2. 2 games, 2 wins. We probably have time for 1 or 2 more games before I have to hop off a stream today. I got you, Range. I love that Jason Dominguez card. Oh, you know it, Rob. Hater's gonna hater. That was good, John. Challenge fail. That's because my opponent disconnected. They get an extra player tonight? Yeah, I think that happened last year on last year's Fit of Dreams game. Wow, that was kind of funny. Good for Jason Dominguez, though. I would like for those stats to count. Alrighty, let's go Perez here. I haven't used his card a whole lot. Mine was just because my opponent quit. Whenever an opponent quits, it like takes a second time to reconnect for a new game. Oh, we're the home team again. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna go Reds for Joey Votto. Didn't have an Abishio again. Alrighty. Ooh, they also have Jason Dominguez. I want Jason Dominguez to get to a P5, so it kind of hurts that homer didn't count, but you know what? I saved some time, got the win, so I'll take it. They're both C Biggio. Yeah, Craig and Kevin. Yeah, Kevin gets disconnected to all the time, which I guess makes sense, because... I don't know. Your pitching meter people at? There's a few. I really like Pinpoint, though. I think it's a great mechanism. But meter still works just as fine. I hate giving up 1-2 hits. Can't get any more Midwestern. You know, Gigi's Junkyard. Didn't get a Lee Smith card. Ooh, that's a good point. Alright, I will take that for a 6-4-3 double play. He's out at first. Let's go. Great turn right there. They finally fixed the record glitch. Used to show 0-0 for everyone. Yeah. I think that was a pretty quick fix. Say that 10 times too fast.
The count?
Say that for sure. Let's get this last out. Austin Riley gonna take care of business. Nice, let's go. Oh, thank you so much, Sharky. I saw your comments, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, bottom of the first. Let's put some runs on the board. Ooh, they have Zach Greinke. Let's see. So he's got the very intense fastball. Off speed, not as intense. And Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. You know how microwaves have a rotating disc on the bottom? Yes. If you put a tray on it, it becomes Trey Turner. There we go. Yes, Ichi, that's exactly what it's like reminiscent of. How do I know so much about baseball? Because I like baseball. How do you know anything about anything? Typically because you like it. You learn about it. Ooh, good pitch. Don't worry, Jay. It's already been noted. If you can play creative players in the event, you can name him Kevin Costner, right? No creative players in the event. No, thank you. I'm doing very well, Jay. How are you? Am I not allowed to know about a lot about baseball, Ramos? Is that what you're implying? I'd rather see grass grow. Oh my god. Come on, Riley. Need you to come and clutch here. Poor Jason Dominguez. He's defeated. Yo, love to hear that, Jay. Glad to hear you're doing well. No, why am I swinging at everything? Oh my god, that's gonna go down for a base hit. That, okay, I guess. In the 28-5 game. Oh no, T-Rad. Alright, come on, Big Poppy. Oh! I'm expanding my zone very early. Let's not do that. David Ortiz has a chance to be a difference maker right here, as he typically is. There's the hanger! Get through. Oh, what a dive. Alright, to the second inning we go. True, Kevin. True, 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 true. Who's my favorite card that no one talks about? That's a good question. I like that Home Run Derby Corey Seager card. I don't think a lot of people talk about him because he was in the base round, but I do really like his card. Maybe Garrett Mitchell also works because, you know, his time, his future program has come and gone. Jason Dominguez, though, I talk about him all the time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, let's go, Perez. I need to warm up the bullpen. I don't think so, Mason. That would be really cool, Shine. Really, really cool if they call it Dominguez. You don't want to rush him, but it would still be really cool. Alright, let me warm up Lopez and Soto. I don't think so. Let's go, John. Come on, let's get this dub. We'll be back at it tomorrow, too, with the event. Especially for all this XP you can get. I might not play mini seasons this weekend if we keep getting all this XP. Gotta keep winning, though. Bloopers look like line drives. Alright, see if they want to chase some high heat. Might be a dangerous pitch. No, it's perfect! Let's go! Got him with the high heat! Alright, big out number 3 awaits us. I want to go to the bottom of the second without giving up a run yet. Oh, yes, absolutely, a gamer. That's a very nice mode to earn a whole lot of XP at a time. Without a doubt. Four-seamer worked. Let's go, John. Really love that Josh Bell faced the franchise card. Yes. Let's put up some runs. Take it from the Braves this year and call up the prospects. We've had some really good success with their young players. Absolutely. Really, genius. That's interesting. Both have 2 wins. Who has 2 wins, Lane? Yo, GG's Packers. Keep it going. All right, Swisher. What can we do here? Let's take the lead. Let's go. Let's freaking go! Stay fair! It does! It bounced off the pole! Nick Swisher goes yard! The ball carries to that left field corner. It absolutely carries there. It's Nick Swisher. Come on, I want to win 3 games in a row. We need some more insurance runs, though. Let's go, JC and John. Let's go, Kevin. Okay, well, that was not a good swing.
0-1.
Oh, nice, Lane. Let's go, Flu. Swishalicious. I love it. That's a hanger. That's a hanger, and that's a no-doubter. Let's go, Corey Seager. Back-to-back home runs. Keep it up. Nice. And Sharky is gifting a sub to John. Thank you so much, Sharky and John. Welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, but make sure to thank your gifter. Thank you so much, Sharky. Emotes in chat. Luckily, that homer counted at the end. Why are people rage quitting so often today? So often. Let me just make sure it counted. Okay, good. It did count. Nice. All right, that is 3 games, 3 wins, and that lets us play, gives us enough time to play 1 more game. Let's keep it up. Let's go win 4 in a row. Let's go win 4 in a row. Romano, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Dang. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We'll play more of this tomorrow for sure. Ooh, I can go for a chicken sandwich right now. I still need to try the Popeye spicy chicken sandwich. I need to do that. Nice, genius. Alright, Corbin Burns will start this one. It is delish. I bet. What's up, Romano? How we doing today? We are the home team. Corbin Burns against Corbin Burns. Let's get it. Valencia! Let's go. The foul pole says Valencia. Oh my god. Oh, of course, green lights. Why would I just stop wearing my White Sox t-shirts? I mean, if I go to a Padres game and the White Sox aren't playing, then no, there's no point to wear my White Sox gear if the White Sox aren't at the game. Howdy, says Valencia. Valencia, we're causing people to rage quit. All the time. We have not fully completed a game. Well, I did walk a game off, but they rage quit that. Your opponent definitely left. It's 19-0 in the second. Oh my goodness. For them, says Valencia. I agree. Alrighty, well, Let's try to win this game. This will be the last game of stream, so let's make it count. Solo Bounty, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well.
Foul ball.
It's a foul ball. You need a yellow jersey. Get there, Swisher. Nice. I need to get a City Connect 1 Soto at a Padres game, right? I want to actually get a Tatis City Connect. But a Soto would be cool because, like, number 22. No, Big Poppy. Ooh, go two. I was hoping they would go two. I have not, Kevin. I have not. The Razorbacks. Alright, let me warm up the bullpen before I forget. Yo, and Code Geronimo with the 3-month resub. Good luck in San Diego. Thank you so much, Geronimo. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for 3 months. I appreciate you. Emotes in the chat. And 5, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well, Solo. How are you? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, that's awesome, Kevin. Ooh, take your time. Take your time.
Safe.
Oh, never mind. He is safe. Didn't get the tag off. That's okay. That's okay. Let's get Manny Machado out, hopefully. Nice. All right, let's go put up some runs again. So what's the deal with number 22? Not that I hate it, just been hearing a lot of love for 22 lately. Oh, that's just my number. 22 is my number. It's been my number for a long time for a multitude of different reasons. So it's been kind of cool because we're in the year 2022 that like so many big milestone life moments for me have happened this year, given that my favorite number has been 22 for a very long time. And the fact that so many things have now happened in the year 2022 is pretty special. Oh, thank you so much, AA. Thank you. You find out at Petco, most games have more fans of opposing teams than expected. Good job, Garrett. Because of large military presence and in turn, fans from all over. I bet. Your baseball number is 22. It's the best number. Gotcha, John. What is the best card I've unpacked this year? The Xander Bogaerts headliner pack. I have not packed a good live series card yet, though, which is kind of sad. All right, come on, Jason. Ooh, try to check my swing. Samuel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Oh, let's go! Everybody's running. Alright, ducks on the pond, nobody out. B Powers, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. So nice, you're number 2 twice. I like that, Fluellen. I like that a lot. The Field of Dreams would be even more cool if it doubled as an animal sanctuary with chickens and cows. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, without a doubt. I'm sure there's a lot of farms nearby at the very least. Here comes the rage quit. Let's see what Austin can do here. Come on, Austin. You can't get out. You can't get out. He won't. He's gonna score the run. They're safe. They're safe. Everybody's safe. Let's go, because it was a tag play. The bases weren't loaded, so it was not a forced situation. It was a tag. Let's go. Come on, David. Homer definitely causes a rage quit. Ah, dang it. Is that gonna bloop? That might bloop. Bloop. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. Corn on the cob, cream corn, elote, and more. Just don't eat the corn you see in the fields along the road. Trust me, it's nasty. That's because it's feed corn for the animals. Oh, what the heck?
0-1.
Can I not be over anxious at the plate, please? I would appreciate that. Come on, Swish. Oh, that hit his elbow. Now the bases are loaded. Come on, Corey. Keep the line moving. Ball 1. Cornbread. I love cornbread. Oh, Corey Seager! Go! Get out! Get out, Corey Seager! Corey Seager with a grand slam at the Field of Dreams! Let's go! Emotes in chat! We're going 4-0. We're going 4-0. And now Xander goes against the shift. Let's go. We are feeling good at the plate. I'm feeling really good at the plate. There's the rage quit. Let's go. GG's. 4 games, 4 wins. We have time to play one more. We have time to play one more because people keep rage quitting. So let's play one more. I will say, much respect to my opponent for not quitting in the middle of that Grand Slam. Let's go, Sharky. Only 2 feet off. All right. No, I'm gonna get slaughtered in this game. I'm gonna get slaughtered here. Pack opening's gonna be postponed until Monday, Sunbear. Also, tomorrow's Friday. All right, let's go, Sandy. Monday, I got you. Let's go, JC. We can go a little bit over stream time today. Where'd my opponent go? I think they left, so let's try this one more time. If that happens again, we'll call it a stream. Yo, what's up, Eric? How we doing today? We've played 4 event games, and we won all 4 of them. All 4 of them have also had rage quits after we take a big lead. It's been a good one, though. I hope you're doing well. Oh, no. What is going on? Let's try this one more time. Got a Grand Slam. Yo, what's up, kinda? How we doing today? Hope all is well. Yeah, we're getting a lot of packs, which is nice. And a lot of XP for the future program, which is even nicer. Love some salami. I got you, Eric. Corey Seager had the Grand Slam. It was really nice. They hit Nick Swisher to load the bases. And Seager, first pitch, I believe, Grand Slam. First or second pitch. Maybe the first pitch. Alright, so now this will be the last game of stream. Even if it's a very early rage quit. But hopefully we can win 5 in a row. All 5 games we played today. We're the home team again? Let's go. I'm not going to complain about that. Let's keep it going. It was the second pitch, gave you enough time to get your prediction in. Let's go. All right, let's go, Sandy. Oh, dang. They were sitting on that inside sinker. Show them something else then. Right at David Ortiz for out number 1. Just lost. I'm sorry to hear that, Lane. Oh, nice, Jout. I hope you enjoyed it. I know the Yankees are in a little bit of a rut right now, but hopefully you still had fun. Should be out number 2. I'm hungry. Hi, Mimomo. Hi, Queen. Hi. We're causing rage quits left and right. We warm with the bullpen once more so I don't forget. Not too shabby. I keep it going, Sandy. All right, that's a 1-2-3 inning. Awesome. Hi, Hungry on Sunbear. Then some of my stale Cheez-Its. No, thank you. You can keep them. Judge hit a dinger. Let's go. Glad to hear you. Glad to know that you got to see that live. Yas with the moo moo emotes. Love to see it. Love the sunglasses, laddie. Come on, Garrett. Oh, I needed that to stay fair. Let's go. Keep it up. I will say I'm surprised I didn't see Randy today, which means all my event games tomorrow, Randy's gonna start all of them. You got this, Mason. I believe in you. Get through? No chance. No chance. Right, Allie? That is a good point, Kevin. That is a good point. Oh, nice, Toonster. In the showdown? GG's. If it's in the event, even more GG's. You got a PlayStation 5 about a month and a half ago? I got mine about a year and a half ago. Channel points well spent. I agree. In the events, that's even better, Toonster. Good for you. I should probably be more particular on the pitches I'm gonna hit. No, come on, Riley. There's the shift if you want to get an easy base hit to the right side. Try to go that way. All good. All right, to the second we go, still scoreless. I kind of rushed those at bats, though. Gotcha, Samuel. Glad you finally got your console. Ooh, looks like they're debuting there, Riley. That's exciting. Hopefully he doesn't do so well.
Counts 1-0.
Sharks against Sharks. Which Shark's gonna come out on top? Who do you think is gonna win tonight, the Cubs or Reds? I'm gonna root for the Reds. I want Joey Votto to just go off. Nice, Samuel. Well, best of luck to you. Hopefully you get what you need.
That's out.
Why can't I not pitch to Austin Riley? There we go. And for that reason, I am out. Ooh, do it, Kevin. Hopefully you get one. Oh, no. Wait, that might go foul. That might go foul. Nah, good homer. Good homer. GG's. Good hit. That was like my homer in the first or second event game we played. All right, we got some coming back to do here. Not to worry, though. If Otto smokes the scoreboard for a walk-off, that'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. I did see that, Samuel. Game called due to griefing rules 26-0. Your final. GG's, T-Rad. How much parallel points did you get? Which player had the most parallel? Unless you're already past that screen. Then no worries. All good, Lane.
2 is the count.
A loss doesn't mean you're terrible. You're gonna lose. You can't win every single game that you play. He does, Big Ball. He does.
Did he
Oh,
go?
come on. Let's get this out here.
Nope, outside.
Think they'll chase the high heat? It worked last game. Will it work this game? Oh, they chased it, but they didn't make contact with it. Come on, we need this out. No, I'm missing my spots. All right, hit it. Hit it as far as you want it. It's gonna be a strike. I don't want to walk you. Wow, that was actually not gonna be a strike. Come on, Sandy. One good pitch. Wow, did that miss by a mile. That's not too bad, Lane. If you're constantly scoring runs, that's good. You can work off that. You can build off of that, too. I don't think I should have played one more event game.
Aye.
The fatigue and the hunger are setting in. But it's only a one-run game, so let's keep it that way. I still want to win it. Come on, Sandy. Take your time. Take your time. Not too much time, though. We got the lead runner. We got the lead runner for route number 2. You're not there yet. Got 8,000 gameplay XP. Combined team PXP of almost 2,000. That is awesome, T-Red. Good for you. Finish perfect the whole of your games today, you think. Nice. Alright, let's get the last out here and then get to work on the offense. Ooh, that was close, Sandy.
He's going, runner.
Stealing. Alright, we give up a homer off the foul pole. So let's try to get it back here. Yo, what's up, Dean? How we doing today? This is our last game of stream. We've played 4 event games and we've won all 4 of them. Looking to get 5 in a row, though. Let's go, David. Be patient here. I'm back. What's up, Z? Welcome back. Oh, good pitch. Good take.
Ball 2. I got the count 2-2.
No! Gotta lay off that circle change. That's fine, that's fine.
Out.
Come on, Swisher. So we've decided to do a March to October of the Orioles, playing it out ahead of schedule as I got the blow up for the perfect game player lock. There you go, Spennis. Alright, come on, Swisher. What's the difference between a circle change and a regular change? Oh, the grip of the baseball. The grip of the baseball and also on the movement. Hi, I'm RJ. I see your videos on TikTok. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, RJ. How are you? Hopefully you enjoyed the TikTok videos. Random and unrelated, but I can't wait to finish the stadium I'm working on. Best of luck, Eric. I'm very mad I took that strikeout, by the way. Alright, come on, Seeger. To end the stream. He had a grand slam the last one. Does he have something in this one? Nope, he's got a swing and a miss.
The count 0-2.
Am I excited to wake up before 6:30 for the Packers game in London? No.
Ball. That's inside.
I'll be okay, though. I'll just watch it in bed. Or watch it on my couch. While laying down, half asleep, half awake. Oh, glad to hear that, RJ. Hi, me Momo. Hi. Alright, come on, Corey. No, I didn't decide to swing until too late. Alright, keep it a 1-run ball game. We can walk this off once more. That's true, but I don't drink coffee. Maybe I'll grab like a smoothie or something. Oh, thank you so much, Yami. I really appreciate you. I hope you're doing well today. Alright, let's get this dub, though. Let's get this dub. Let's bring in Soto, though. Sandy's done enough today. Although we're probably gonna face a righty off the bench now. Yup. That's fine. Let's try to keep it 1-run game. Then we can walk it off. Ooh. Do y'all think Swisher can rob this? I don't think he has a chance. I don't think he has a chance. Oh, I was late. I was late with the jump. Nice, Homer. Nice piece of hitting there. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the fatigue and hunger, but my opponent's making good swings when they have to make good swings. But it's only 2 runs. There we go. We're out number 1. That should do it. Nice. Y'all think we can come back one more time? We were able to in the first or second game. Got the rage quit though. Earlier today you were watching L Dibs in a super nice Rob at Field of Dreams. Nice. I don't believe I know who that is, but glad that you enjoyed. Oh, wait, was it Diablo? Diablo, yes. Oh my god. I need to double check, make sure my noties are on. I need to see that. I'll check the VOD. Well, thank you for letting me know, Z. Oh, that's gonna be a strike. Nice. See if we can tunnel that a little bit. Dang it! I tried. I tried to tunnel that. It didn't work. Come on, let's get this last out here. I am so hungry, not gonna lie. I don't think we have any Cheez-Its or Goldfish. So I'll see what I need as a snack. Also, he had an insane home run that hit off the mound and glitched into a 500-foot walk-off homer. No way, that's intense. Yes, it does, Eric. They patched it. It plays really, really nicely. I have not noticed anything bad about it, any glitches or pauses or lag.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That was right down the middle. Nice. All right, 2 ties it, 3 walks it off. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Your wife just went out to your lawn, and when I said I'd do it, she's too nice for you, I swear. Oh, mow your lawn. Nice. No, not my. All good, Kevin. All right, come on, Xander. I don't have a hit this game? First game I don't have a hit. All right, come on, Xander. Yo, what's up, Beefy? Or Kevin, I got you for both. There we go. We have played 4 event games, and we won all 4 of them. This is the 5th, and we're hoping for an epic comeback season. Tying run is coming up to the plate. There's the hit. Let's go. All right, come on, MJ. No. I was going to roll over that one for the double play. Gotta be careful. That was the curveball! Dang it! Well, a strikeout's better than a double play here. Let's still be patient.
2 strikes.
Thought that was gonna be a ball. Alright, come on, Bryce. You have a job to do. No, I'm swing happy. Be patient, be patient. Oh, let that stay fair one time. What am I doing? I'm letting this opportunity slip away to come back here.
Ball, that's
Come on. They're not going to throw me a whole lot, but when they do, I have to capitalize on it. Oza with the 4-month resub. Thank you so much. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for the continued support. I hope you're doing well. Emotes in chat. How we doing, oh? What's up, Sangy? We're about to lose our first event game today. 4-1 record. Not too bad. 4 wins, 1 loss. That's okay. I should have stopped while I was ahead. Nah, we'll be back at it tomorrow. I will be back on it tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time. Bluey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. All good, all good. Yo, GG's Packers, keep it up. How much XP are we at now? 111. Oh my god, this event is coming in clutch with the winning XP. Let's go. All right, more event tomorrow and the Ken Griffey Jr. program tomorrow. I am so excited about that. But with that being said, I am going to get you all off in a raid. I would very much appreciate it if you stick around for the raid. Not only would I appreciate it, whoever I'm about to raid, I can only imagine will also appreciate it. So let me just see who is on real quick. I will bid you all an adieu, and then I will catch you all tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time. Saturday, I'll be back at noon, however. Let me just see who's on real quick. Maybe somebody who we have not raided in a while. Or better yet, never raided at all. So let me just see real quick. I have a couple of ideas. Where did this one person go? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Please don't spoil the raid. They are also playing the event. We're gonna go raid Pulse, and hopefully you all enjoy the stream. It's always a good time over there. But thank you all so very much for watching. Yo, GG's, Bluey. I was trying to go for 5 in a row. It wasn't working out, but GG's. You made the good swings and the good pitches when you had to. But hopefully we see you next time in stream. I'll be back live tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time. If any of you want to check out any of the social medias, those are also listed in the channel. But thank you all so very much for watching. As always, please be safe and healthy, especially during this time. Don't forget to be kind. I'll see you all tomorrow, 1 o'clock Central Time. A few more streams left before my brief hiatus, before heading back to San Diego. It should be a lot of fun, but thank you all so very much for watching. I'll catch you all later. Enjoy your Thursday evenings, and make sure you watch the Field of Dreams game. It should be a fun one, and I'm rooting for the Reds and Joey Votto, but I'll catch you all later. Thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.